Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Valentine's Day a little bit early in the arena this year. Okay, Gil.
I just grabbed pink, man. Let me grab that shit.
No, that's a nice one. Like salmon.
That's a nice
Salmon.
coordination. Got to coordinate how everybody doing today.
It'd be nice on the golf field.
It's a little turned up in the arena yesterday. We're hoping to unify the couch today. Got a lot of special things in store for this lovely Wednesday, but this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
Slam, hook me up. Like, slam.
Representing Tough Crowd University, we got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings. And on this side of the couch, the bully from Oak Cliff, the former #1 pick, Kenyon Martin, is back on the couch with us.
What happened, folks?
Okay, Kenyon, I like that. I like that hand gesture. Familiar to a lot of Los Angelinos. And last but not least, we got Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants in the building. So like I said, this is Valentine's Day, so you know we got some special treats for y'all. Let's see what we got.
Somebody say treats?
Uh-oh.
I got some treats for y'all. Don't laugh. Don't get that funny. It's from y'all girls.
Got Fat Cupid. Fat Cupid.
I hate all y'all, man.
We got I Love Gil's Arena cookies.
I haven't said anything, man. Just
Fat Cupid.
Let's stick together on this show. Okay. Shout out JC, our resident barber. Ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a unproductive day here in the arena. I can already tell. But for
I
everybody,
probably should say that about him. He in control alone, huh?
you getting that Stephen A today?
Hey, listen, man. Hey, man, JC will sue me.
He get up too quick.
Yeah. Might be one of them situations, Joe.
As a reminder to everybody, All-Star Weekend coming, what? Tomorrow. We are going to be in the Bay, ladies and gentlemen. Pull up. We are doing live shows in San Francisco, Thursday night, Friday night, at the Emporium Arcade Bar in the heart of the city. We got special guests coming through and special prizes for all the fans in attendance, so make your next move your best move. Come turn up with us. Tickets are free on a first-come, first-served basis, but are guaranteed to reach capacity. Thursday night show already getting extremely, extremely close. So if you were trying to pull up Thursday night, doors open at 7 p.m., you want to go ahead and register. We already got the QR code on the screen for you. We got a link in the chat, show description as well. And we got shows Friday as well. What?
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Do your job.
Gil already plotting.
I'm talking to Gil.
Gil already plotting right now. He making his guest list. We got shows Friday as well. Bunch of special guests coming through to our mobile arena. So pull up to All-Star Weekend, Gil's Arena Live at the Emporium Arcade Bar in San Francisco, starting tomorrow, Thursday. Doors open at 7 p.m. and then Friday, doors open at 10:30. Am I tripping? 10? Yeah, it's gonna be a line. Get there early. We might pull up on y'all in the crowd and bless y'all with some trinkets to show our affection. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. Kevin Durant became the 8th player in NBA history to surpass 30,000 points. But how much longer will KD be getting buckets with the Suns? There are some reports out there that might be concerning. After a buyout by the Nets, Ben Simmons moved to the best coast. How much will the 3-time All-Star move the needle for the Clippers in the West? And the crew is drafting our All-Star rosters with big bread on the line. Who will assemble the best squad? You already know. It's about to get turned up very early here in the arena. If you want to get your bread up with Underdog, go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. As for tonight, Gil has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app. Let us take a look if we can. So you got Wemby, a double-double against the Celtics. De'Aaron Fox, higher 4.5 assists. LeBron James, higher 5.5 rebounds. They are at the Jazz. And Jimmy Buckets, higher 14.5 points. They are taking on the Mavs tonight. Oh, you got the pack boosted too, Gil? You can win 3 times your bread if you take that pack. How everybody feeling about Gil's?
Gil, been bet $1 today.
High roller.
I like it.
I'll get 3.
You bet $1, you get 3. I like it.
Wait, hey, is that how much money you have left? Does it say how much money you have left in yours?
Nah, that's not mine.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Wait.
starving.
That brother is indeed starving.
I got 141.
I'm about to say, that's funny if they put your money up there. What you got?
$88.26.
Should have put $1. I should have put $1 in there.
Sometimes we give too much info on the show. But we asked the chat if they are riding or fading with Gil's picks tonight. Gil, I got some good news for you. 76% of the chat is riding with your picks
Oh, yeah, that should have been a
for this evening.
Man, somebody gonna screw me over there.
That means it's not gonna work out.
Which one you think?
Victor.
You think the double-double? Yeah.
When be going
Sacre bleu.
averaging double, he gonna be like, yeah, I just want 9.
He just
9 and a tip.
he gonna tap out. But if you like these picks and want to ride with them, head over to Underdog app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick 'em. As always, we do mostly fans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username, we use it on this program, $50 bonus to your Underdog account if you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com. We use that video on the show, $100 bonus to your Underdog account. If you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. But back to YouTube, we appreciate all the love for Gil's Arena. We're on a mission to get to 1 gillion subscribers. The Gil's Arena channel is over 911,000 subscribers strong.
Man.
And we want to get to 1 million. So to show our thanks to all of you for supporting the movement, Underdog is giving away $1,000 in bonus cash to a lucky subscriber every time the channel gains 1,000 subscribers. All you need is plus a special pick 'em, plus a chance to win $1,000 more in bonus cash. But we have passed 911,000 subs, like I said, so we're announcing at least 2 winners on the show today. But we'll let you know one winner right now. Jorge27, you have won $1,000 in bonus cash for supporting the show. All right. Beautiful time here in the arena. Help us get to 1 million, please. All right. Trying to
We
get
are
some more
on
bread for
the
you.
way.
On the way. But we'll announce at least one more winner at the end of the show. If we get to 912 or 913 or 914, that's more bread that we get to give away. So if you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button on this video, please, so we can trick the algorithm. All right, so last week, the Inside the NBA crew drafted their official NBA All-Star rosters with Kenny, Chuck, and Shaq, each picking 8 players to comprise the teams. So as a reminder, the NBA has a new format for All-Star Game this year. 4 mini teams competing in the tournament, the 24 All-Stars, plus the 8 winners of the Rising Stars Challenge from that game on Friday will get to compete in All-Star Sunday. Well, this week, our Gil's Arena crew is picking their own teams, and whichever teams come through with the most total combined points, rebounds, and assists will win a prize courtesy of the good folks at Underdog. Steve, what are the incentives for the people?
Yeah, just got off the phone with Tim, got it approved. $1K in Underdog bucks for the winner of this All-Star draft. That being you got the most points, rebounds, total assists on your team. Also, to punish the loser, whoever comes in last place has to wear the NBA jersey of the first place individual.
For an entire episode of
For an
Gil's Arena
entire
presented by
episode
Underdog.
of Girls Arena presented by Underdog.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa.
So if 5 jersey?
Yeah.
That's correct.
All right, cool.
Cemetery Larry. Everybody
You
cool with
looking
that?
nervous now.
Y'all
Nah,
nervous?
we could do better than that.
You want to throw
Whole
something else on
uniform.
there? We'll think
Oh,
of-
Whole jam coming here just like
cold
Nick.
tub, man.
Oh,
for-
no.
No.
I'm not agreeing to that one.
5 minutes, man.
I'm not agreeing to that one.
Let's sweeten it up. You also got to walk around town in the jersey, so whoever comes in last has to roll in the jersey. We're going to take our crew out. We might take you to the local Target, maybe even the Whole Foods.
Hey, we don't
Make you
fuck with
walk-
Target no more.
We don't go to Target no more? We still go to Costco?
Yeah, they got rid of their deal. Yeah,
Oh, okay, but we still fuck with Costco.
Yeah.
I've been in Target.
We'll
It's
get to
closed?
that. No, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
nothing.
It's a lot
Nothing.
of stuff going on beyond the arena.
Oh,
but
big meat?
No, move on, Josiah.
Oh, okay.
Move on, Josiah, please.
we're talking.
No, move on, please.
All right, well, let's get into
Please
our
move on.
Gil's Arena All-Star Draft. Let's take a look at the All-Star rosters. So this is the current rosters, 24-man roster for both the Eastern and Western Conference, including Trae Young, who replaces Giannis, Kyrie Irving, who replaces his new teammate Anthony Davis. So we held our draft lottery on yesterday's show. Mr. B securing the #1 overall pick, Cemetery Larry getting the 2nd pick, Kenyon getting the 3rd pick, and Gil getting the 4th pick. Gil technically got the 1st pick, but in order to ensure nobody thinks the draft is rigged, He volunteered to go last. He got something up his sleeve, as always. Loophole Gil. So this is the snake draft, which means the order of picks reverses after each round. So Mr. B will get the top pick in the first round, but the last pick in the second round. So without further delay, let's commence the first ever Gil's Arena All-Star Draft. Mr. B, you have the first pick. Jaylen Brown?
And with the first pick, I'm taking Jaylen Brown.
Mr. B has taken Jaylen Brown.
You want to know why I went with Jaylen Brown for the number one pick?
No.
Why did you go with Jaylen
If you
Brown?
look up the All-Star stats, he averages 31 and 9, and he's number one All-Star.
Okay.
Go
That
look
man,
those.
that man.
Go look those numbers up.
Number one option in the All-Star game. All right, Mr. B has selected Jaylen Brown with the number one overall pick in the Gil's Arena All-Star Draft. Let's move on to Cemetery Larry.
Can I pick it for
Cemetery
him? Can I say it for him?
Who are you selecting
Can I say it for him?
in the first round?
I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn right now. What was we talking about, bro? Who we talking about? Yeah, I got the Knicks up here. I do got my fellow Nickies up here.
You do have some.
I'm gonna go with LeBron James.
Wow.
Shot has cursed LeBron James in the All-Star game with his selection.
Goddamn boy.
Greatest of all time.
That is fair. That is an accurate, non-debatable statement that you made. But actually, no, the curse has been broken. We got Luka in town. You wore the LeBron jersey during our playback watch party. He proceeded to cook. Okay.
It's no more crown no more.
All right.
It's a new world order. Okay? Okay, phone,
So first two picks, Jaylen Brown going to Mr. B's team. LeBron James going to Cemetery Larry squad. Let's move on to Kenyon. Kenyon, who are you taking in the first round of the inaugural Gil's Arena All-Star Draft?
I'm going with Anthony Edwards.
You were taking Ant-Man with the first pick. With your first pick, excuse me. Why do you pick Ant-Man, Kenyon?
Youth.
The two youths.
Youth. He gonna be out there just fucking running around and all the other these dudes is old.
Okay. Makes sense.
Fucking youth.
For the youth. All right, last but not least,
Simple. Nothing more, nothing less.
our show's namesake,
Young legs.
Mr. Gilbert Arenas. Gil, who are you taking?
Can you put the teams back up, please?
Gil would like to see the teams as a refresher. The players, excuse me.
Wait, no. That's alphabetical order?
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Hold on.
So you got the wrong list?
Gil's retrieved the phone.
I'll take Jason Tatum.
So that
Gil has selected Jason Tatum with his pick. And Gil, why are you taking?
If I want to.
Okay, well, that's why we do anything in life.
I'll take Shea.
yeah, that's
We are now moved on to the second round. Gil has the first pick in the second round. Gil selected Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the first pick in the second round. Now let's move back on to you, Kenyon. Who is your second round selection?
Check and check.
Cade Cunningham.
Kenyon has selected K. You are going with the youth. A young emerging light-skinned star out of the Detroit area.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Let's move on to Cemetery Larry. It is your pick for the second round in our snake draft.
Wardell.
You're taking Steph Curry.
I'll take Wardell.
Shout out to Gentleman's Cut. Fine beverage. Shout out, Steph. We will be in the Bay this week, Steph, please. We will check in once we touch down.
Who's up?
Now on to Mr. B. Mr. B, who is your second round pick in the inaugural Gil's Arena All-Star Draft?
Kevin Durant.
You are taking Kevin Wayne Durant, recent 30,000 point scorer. We will talk about that more in the show. Brandon selected KD.
Good pick.
That completes our second round. So just to recap, Mr. B's first two picks, Jaylen Brown and KD. Cemetery Larry's first two picks, LeBron and Steph. I like where you're going with this. I like it. I like where you're going. Kenyon is taking Ant-Man and Cade. And Gil has selected Jason Tatum and SGA with his two picks. Now we're moving on to round three. Mr. B, you have the first pick in round three in our snake draft format. Who are you selecting?
Donovan Mitchell.
You are taking the Cavs' number one option, Donovan Mitchell.
Ah!
Mr. B, why are you taking Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Team is number one right now. He's number one option.
He is the number
Playing
one
like the
option.
number one option
Oh, shit.
The face of the Eastern Conference, if you will.
for now.
I'm surprised you ain't took it, man.
I can't help it.
I'm surprised at you.
So now let's move on to Cemetery Larry.
Very surprised.
Cemetery Larry, who is your third pick in the inaugural Gills Arena? NBA
Victor,
All-Star?
bro, has been John.
Thank you.
Thank
Victor Wamba is finally off the board.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a wrap for y'all.
Victor
Bye,
Wamba
bye.
has been taken off the board. Victor Wamba playing in his first All-Star game.
How y'all let Rashad get them?
Round 3 pick. Now let's move on to Kenyon. Kenyon, who are you taking?
Jaren Jackson Jr.
You are taking Jaren Jackson Jr.
Cause all he do is shoot threes.
You think he's going to get to?
He just shoot a lot. He ain't got no conscience.
So it remains to be seen with this new mini tournament style, something for you all to keep in mind. Obviously, it'll be 3 teams of 8, so 15 total starters amongst those 3 teams. Who's going to get burned? Who's going to be on the bench? If the old heads are going to be hating.
I know who I'm going with next.
Now let's move on to our show's namesake, Gilbert Arenas. Gil, who is your pick for round 3?
I'm gonna take. Oh, damn it. Jalen Brown. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. As you already know, Jalen Brown already off the board, the number 1 overall pick. Now let's move on to round 4. This is a snake draft format, Gil, so you do have the first pick in the 4th round.
Let's go.
Giannis.
You are taking, wait, Giannis is not available.
He's not playing. You don't
Damn.
think he would have been off the
Right,
board.
I'm about to say I would have.
He would have took
I
Giannis
would've
first.
took him first.
He would have took Giannis first.
Karl Anthony Towns.
You are taking Cat. Good, as they say,
Yeah, he would have took him
in certain
first.
sections of New York. At a much faster pace than what I just did. So now let's move back to Kenyon, 4th round. Who is the 4th player you were selecting?
Jalen Williams.
You are taking, you are
Lord.
a youth movement. Jalen Williams playing in his first.
Who took Donovan Mitchell? You took Donovan Mitchell?
He did take Donovan Mitchell. Jalen Williams playing in his first All-Star game, OKC Thunder. Now let's move on to
I need some help, man.
Get some,
Cemetery Larry phoning a friend.
Yeah, phone a
Which-
friend,
which is allowed.
goddamn it.
Which is
Hey,
allowed.
get the lifeline, goddammit.
Man, fuck it.
You need a lifeline.
Consulting.
Oh, we can't. Trey? What about Garland?
Consulting. Let's see which direction they go.
I'm going to go with Joker.
You are taking Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Okay. Last but not least, Mr. B.
I'm gonna go Trae Young.
You were taking Trae Young. Good selection, Trae. Giannis' injury replacement for this All-Star game. So we are now 4 rounds deep. Let us recap, if we can. Mr. B, you have selected Jalen Brown, KD, Donovan Mitchell, and Trae Young. Cemetery Larry, you've taken LeBron, Steph, Victor Wamba, and Joker. Kenyon, you got Ant-Man, Cade, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams. And Gil, you have Tatum, SGA, Jalen Brunson, and Cat. We are now in the 5th round.
Quit hating.
Mr. B, you have the first pick in the 5th round of the Gills Arena inaugural NBA All-Star Draft.
I'm gonna go Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
First time. Think he's gonna be excited. Shoot a lot of threes.
I might have the greatest lineup of all time.
Mr. B has selected Tyler Hero.
Because it's points, assists, and
Yeah, points, assists, and rebound. Producer would like to let you know that Damian Lillard's still on the board.
I know.
Bucks fan.
I know.
He put it in all caps
I know.
with an N-word.
It's my turn, right? It's my turn. It's my turn, right?
Cemetery Larry, it is your turn.
It's my turn. We're going
Sorry,
James.
my
We're
vision's
going
blurred.
to go James Harden.
We are going the beard, James Harden.
Yeah, I think that rounds out the best.
Excuse me.
The best starting 5 of the crew. You have 1 reserve that you have left to select. Let's move on to Kenyon. Kenyon, who is your 5th round pick?
Evan Mobley.
You are taking Evan Mobley. Gil, with an audible fuck after that pick.
Man, this shit is a layup.
Perhaps
This shit is a same hand, same leg layup now. Shit,
same hand, same leg layup.
easy.
Easy work, as the young kids say. Gil, you have the last pick in the 5th round. Who are you taking to round out your top 5?
Don't let me fuck up your plan.
I would like to take.
Went to the phone.
Phone
Yeah,
a
he
friend.
took my one. Took my one. I would like to take.
Darius Garland. Kyrie, for sure.
He took Dame already, right?
Dame's still available.
There's no time.
You have 25 seconds to make your pick. Arbitrary number.
Give me. Oh, I got back to back, right?
That you do.
Oh, give me Sengun then.
Alperen Şengün from the Rockets. And good, you do have back-to-back picks, so we'll see who you take in the 6th round and why you picked Şengün over that pick.
Huh?
Who are you selecting in the 6th round of the Gills Arena?
6th round, which is my last one.
I don't even need to. I get whoever.
All righty.
Oh yeah, you just
Brandon
got
confident
I
with
get
his team
whoever
so
left.
far?
drop me in your lap.
Okay, who do I
He
got?
probably ain't gonna play anyway, so.
Wait, hold on. Me.
Got him in the trick bag.
Trick bag.
Guess y'all not paying attention, huh?
Yeah, we are paying attention, Gilbert.
Okay.
Waiting on your pick. Waiting on your pick, sir.
Waiting on Gil's pick.
Yeah, that's why we. Yeah, that's
Just points, rebounds, and assists. So.
Yeah, we are paying attention. Yeah, that's why we. Yeah, that's why we picked the way we did.
You sure?
I know I'm paying attention.
The Cavs trying to bait Gilbert into taking an unfair.
Is Jalen Williams gone?
Jalen Williams has been selected.
I wonder about who.
Jalen Brown.
This is my draft
Cade,
voice.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Oh, Darius Garland.
Gilbert has selected Darius Garland.
All
Shout
right.
out to Uncle
Good pick,
Suge,
Gil.
Cleveland resident, Cleveland Cavs fan. Gifted us all Cavs shirts for Christmas. I wore mine out of respect. Now let's move on to Kenyon. You are taking Damian Lillard. Going in the 6th round. Surprise to some.
That's cool. But shoot,
Well, I get it. Now let's move on to Cemetery Larry. You shaking your head saying, Do you know something that we
I
don't?
do.
What do you know?
I got a champion, Olympian, all that shit. Kyrie Irving, let's go, baby boy.
Kyrie.
James Harden too, right?
Oh, yeah.
then Brandon has Pascal.
Jalen Williams, you?
Pascal Siakam,
Woo!
last pick in the Gills Arena, inaugural
won't.
NBA All-Star draft.
Like, won't play.
Woo!
The couch made that pick for you, Brendan.
This ain't even fair.
That's what I said.
Before we recap the teams, how's everybody feeling
Oh, I'm excellent.
about their squad?
I know something gonna happen. Some goalpost gonna be moved.
A goalpost will be moved. Shot already calling.
With this set
I
up.
see. Okay.
Gil, would you like to share with the class? No. Okay, you have being very secretive.
Can
Your
we
mic
just-
was on, so the chat heard you.
Can we just, what's the team so I can?
So I'll read the teams. We're getting a full screen board made right now, as you know.
We're doing what's called filling.
And we are filling. This is called vamping, if you will, as well. This is my draft voice.
Yo, can we see Charles and them team again?
I can read Charles' team to you.
Like Charles and Shaq and them.
So you want Shaq's team first. Shaq took LeBron Raymond James Sr.
No rebound. No rebound.
He took Stephen Curry, Jason Tatum, Kevin Wayne Durant,
Rebound.
Damian Lillard, James Harden, and Jalen Brown.
We also had AD,
Yeah.
Yeah, Gil. I don't know, bro.
Okay. And
AD replaced with Kyrie. We also have Kenny.
That's a good one.
Kenny had Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, and Tyler Hero,
okay.
I'm breaking your picks down.
and Charles Barkley. Had Joker,
Oh,
SGA,
no,
Wemby, Siakam, Şengün, Cat, Donovan Mitchell, and Trae Young. Obviously, a lot of scoring in the All-Star game last year. It seems like that would be a priority in picking these as obviously 2 points worth more than 1 rebound or 1 assist. But with this new format, a lot remains to be seen. So I'll quickly just read the teams until we get a visual
Man, I'm
support.
Gucci over here.
Mr. B had the first overall pick. Your team is Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, Donovan Mitchell, the Cavs' #1 option, Trae Young, Tyler Hero, Pascal Siakam. Cemetery Larry.
No bigs.
You went with the old heads with the first
No
2 picks.
rebound.
LeBron and Steph are your first 2.
Score.
Then you went with the youth and Victor Wamba.
Points, rebounds,
MVP Nikola Jokic.
all of it.
Former MVP
A lot
James
of
Harden.
misses, though.
And Kyrie Irving.
Still small.
Ouch.
Kenyon, I mean, what was the ouch for again?
Last place.
You feel
Last.
Cemetery Larry has selected the last place team in the inaugural Gilbert NBA All-Star Draft.
So what is the criteria again, Steve? Points, rebounds? Okay. Total.
Yeah.
Total.
Okay.
Total team.
Last.
I'll just make sure I knew that I drafted what we were saying before we said it.
Winner gets $1,000
Okay.
in underdog bread.
Unfortunately.
Loser has to wear the winner's jersey for an extended period of time, including an episode of Gills Arena presented by Underdog. Woof, woof. And now let's move on to Kenyon's team. Kenyon, you have Ant-Man, Cade Cunningham, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, and Dame as your final selection.
Yeah.
So, confident with that team?
Oh yeah, I'm good with that, bro. I'm taking my eyes off now.
You said Dame
He's the last one I picked.
and who else?
So Dame, I'll read it in descending order. Dame was his last pick, Evan Mobley,
Hold on.
Evan Mobley.
Okay, Evan.
Jalen Williams,
Jalen Williams.
No way to
Jaren Jackson,
Cade Cunningham.
You said Jaren Jackson.
You gotta wait and see.
Huh?
He's a
You
junior.
just gotta
Not
wait
to be
and see who.
confused.
What was that?
Cade Cunningham,
You just gotta wait and see.
Cade.
and then Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards.
Wait and
And Kyrie.
Ant-Man.
Wait and see.
Ant-Man.
see who take us here.
Ooh. Yeah. Not good.
You are not confident in Kenyon's team as well.
Get out of his damn mind.
He lost.
Sound good.
Well, let's see Brandon's. What's Brandon's?
Mr. B's team,
Hold on.
like I told you, is Jalen Brown.
Hold on.
May not be
Jaylen
the
Brown.
Celtics' #1 option.
Okay.
KD,
KD.
Donovan Mitchell,
Okay, Mitchell.
Trey,
Donovan Mitchell's a starter.
Trey.
and Tyler Hero,
Hero.
and Pascal Siakam.
No, Donovan Mitchell got. Didn't he get voted in as a starter?
Yeah, but they had to split them up, so we don't know who's starting.
I imagine that the
We gonna have
10 starters will all be starters on their.
Good.
Oh wait,
Team.
so wait.
So it's 3 teams,
Facts.
3 teams of 8
Are you
all-stars.
starting to pay attention
His
now?
team ain't gonna get no fucking rebounds.
5, 5, and 5.
No, y'all. Okay.
You got 2 scores.
Yeah, I'll just see what I. Okay,
Nope.
so
Nope.
Uh-oh.
So call your team
So
out.
we watching the game and we adding all the.
So call your team out. Okay.
Mini tournament style, obviously.
I got-
You also have to factor
going
in
points,
which
rebounds,
team
and
will
assists
advance
totals.
in your.
I got Shea,
Thought process.
Sengun, and Carl Anthony.
Doing what?
Shea,
Shades of score. Mm-hmm. That's points.
Sengun gonna
That's
do what
points.
Sengun gonna do.
He gonna be the one odd man out.
Carl Anthony gonna do what he do.
Shoot threes.
And I got
Maybe.
Brunson and Garland.
That's small. No rebounds.
Tatum.
They not gonna play.
Small. No rebounds.
See, that's what you fail to realize.
Small. No
That
rebounds.
is, what
Score a
did they
couple
fail to
points.
realize, Gil?
All my guys.
Who has Dame?
Me.
Okay, so on Shaq's team, you only got 1 player.
Okay.
On Kenny's team, you got 5 players.
Okay.
So that means all 5 of them are gonna be playing against each other. You have nobody on Chuck's team. So when Chuck's team is playing, you get no points for that. So you at least want 2 people or 1 person on every team.
Not really.
That's how I looked at it.
Cool. Points, rebounds, and assists.
But Gil, to play devil's
Points,
advocate,
rebounds, and assists. It doesn't matter.
who did Kenny have the 5 players on?
He has the 5 players on Kenny Smith's team.
If Kenny Smith's team advances to the championship round,
Can you
more
pull up
opportunity
the,
to
pull
get
up
rebound
the
distance.
teams
So
again?
therefore,
Chuck and them.
Yeah,
You pull up
that's
Chuck
what
and
I'm
them
saying. Yeah,
teams?
pull up the teams again for Chuck and.
I can read them to you.
they're right here.
Oh, okay.
They're on the sheet. Oh, wait. They're on my sheet.
No.
Yeah, it's your shit right here, brother.
So I'll read you Shaq's team once again. LeBron, Steph, Tatum, KD, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Jalen Brown, and Kyrie Irving. Kenny's team is Ant-Man, Jalen Brunson, Jaren Jackson
Need to
Jr.,
see it, man.
Jalen Williams, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, and Tyler Hero.
see what
Chuck's
kind of
team,
play.
Joker, SGA, Wamba Wamba, Siakam, Şengün, Cat, Donovan Mitchell, Trae Young.
Points, rebounds, and assists.
Points, rebounds, and assists. Gil smiling right now, like he knows something.
It's not going to be that
everybody-
many misses. It's the All-Star game. It's going to be a lot of makes.
What was Shaw's
I mean, it depends on who play hard, though. I want to
No, he got 4 players on one side, right? He got youth. Curry, KD, right? That's him.
Youth.
Harden,
Don't know his first. A lot of them dudes first time.
Kyrie.
Hey, they finna go.
He has Kyrie, right?
Let me recap Shaw's team for you, Gil.
I mean, yeah.
LeBron, Steph, Wamba Wamba,
And LeBron.
got
Jokic, Harden, Kyrie.
Jaren Jackson Jr. and motherfucking
Wait, he said, wait,
Evan
said again?
Mobley.
LeBron,
Hold on.
Steph.
Hold-
LeBron and Steph are the first two.
LeBron and Steph. Okay.
Victor Wamba Wamba,
Okay, that's on this side.
Jokic,
Okay, where the hell is Jokic? Okay.
Harden.
Harden
Kyrie.
is Harden and Kyrie, so he don't have KD.
Victor gonna go crazy.
Does not have KD.
Who?
Victor gonna go crazy.
Victor Wamba Wamba.
Yeah, he has 3-point guards.
He gonna
On the
go
same
crazy.
team. I'm cool.
So we will recap this in just a moment. In the meantime, in between time, if you have not done so already, download the Underdog app. Use promo code GIL. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a
Pretty sure
special
we're
pickup.
asking in the chat, right?
This is yours.
We've also asked the chat
So I'm in every game.
who has the best team. There it is.
Good graphics, man. Y'all all right, man, in there.
Damn, y'all did some extra shit. I just wanted some names on there. Y'all fucking. Okay, well, look at y'all. All-star level production staff right here. I'm gonna take y'all to the bay. So we have the visual support. We see the 4 teams right now. Once again, Mr. B's team, Jaylen Brown, KD. Cavs' #1 option, Donovan Mitchell. Trae Young, Tyler Hero, Pascal Siakam. Cemetery Larry's team, LeBron Raymond James Sr., Steph Curry, Victor Wamba Wamba, Joker, Harden, Kyrie. Kenyon's team, Ant-Man, Cade Cunningham, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Evan Mobley, Dame.
Youth.
And Gil's team, Jason Tatum, SGA, Jalen Brunson, Cat, Alperen Şengün, Darius Garland. So we asked the chat.
It's Larry, man, not Shad. It's Larry.
Larry, we apologize. We apologize.
Man.
Larry James, aka Cemetery Larry. We asked the chat, who has the best team? Over 4,000 voters, 56% picked Cemetery Larry the best team. Gil, your team came in second place with 24% of the vote. Kenyon, your team received 13% of the vote. Mr. B, your team received 6%. Chat, not very supportive. Similar to, I believe, our all-time player draft.
We got to wait and see.
We have to wait and see.
Got to wait and see.
Don't lose the energy.
What? I said we got to wait and see. What?
Making sure y'all don't lose the energy.
Don't lose the energy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in every game, so I have a chance because all my players are playing in every game.
56%?
56% to
Yeah, they're going off of names.
57% now.
They go off of names as we're
They're going
going.
off of names. I don't think they looked at who's coaching the teams. Like it's. So if you don't have anybody in Kenny Smith when they're playing, how do you get points?
I got somebody on every team.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
We'll see if Gil's strategy pays off. As a reminder, mini tournament style, 4 teams.
I'm Gucci.
There'll be a semifinals. 2 teams will advance to the finals to play for the championship. Rising Stars team could throw a wrench in all of this if they can get an upset.
I got youngins.
Also notice nobody selected
Depends on
Bronny.
who play hard, though.
I got better youngins than them youngins.
Nobody selected Bronny. He's not on the team, but just out of
Who's a
respect
possible.
for LeBron.
Who's a
Not
possible
Yeah, my
threat?
youngins better than them youngins.
Yeah.
So
Well, we will have a full recap of how everybody's team performed
So he has
after the All-Star game.
Anthony, who's gonna go for MVP on that side. So him and Jalen Brunson are gonna shoot the most in the middle. Shea, Giannis.
Giannis not playing.
No, y'all.
No, I mean Shea,
Larry wins
Donovan
again.
Mitchell, Carl Anthony.
Larry wins
Have
again.
support. We would ask the chat if it's obvious, but
It is
we already know.
obvious.
Yeah,
It
it is obvious.
Not want nobody. Look at this.
I ain't even go deep diving into it. I just picked the best available.
Just
I'm gonna wait
on your
to see who you
chat.
pick. Who the best nigga on here. Okay. Steph, of course.
You know, MVP coming from that side.
Luka, not an All-Star this year. Would have been interesting to see if somebody
7
made
points a game.
Unfavorable trade.
I'm not.
Okay.
Euros don't play hard.
Euros do not play hard. Gil, you have been very supportive in light of the Luka trade. As that stands.
Thought it was
No, I'm just saying in the All-Star game.
one of them.
Okay.
though.
7.
All-Star game.
They only have the 7 points. You know, Jokic 5, 10, 15 points. He don't really go.
So we'll have a full recap of how everybody's team performed
That Jaylen Brown got.
after the All-Star game. But speaking of All-Star weekend, Gil's Arena is pulling up to the Bay.
Tatum and Brown.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing shows on Thursday night and Friday at the Emporium Arcade Bar in the heart of the city in San Francisco. Special guests coming through, special prizes for all the fans in attendance. Make your next move your best move. Come turn up with us. Tickets are free on a first-come, first-served basis. Guaranteed to hit capacity. Like I said, Thursday night show already getting close. We will have beverage. Control yourselves. We will have ample security.
And we checking subscriptions at the door.
We are checking.
Subscription, make sure you are subscribed at the door.
Subscribe to the Gil's Arena YouTube. Also have an Underdog account. If you get too inebriated, we will move you to the back. And here we cannot hear you. So get your tickets now before it's too late. Just hit the link in the chat, show description, or the QR code on screen to come hang out with us All-Star Weekend. We'll be there tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow night.
Let's turn up.
All right, let's get it.
All night.
Show
night,
up
Gil,
and
you already-
show out.
We are here. But let's keep this thing moving.
Rihanna.
Wait, do we have more treats?
TDs.
We have some more treats.
You know you got
Like I was looking.
Shoot.
I was
You
looking.
gotta do.
Real funny.
Like that's just it.
people got a little gift for you guys. Don't open it yet.
Thank you.
Don't open it yet. All right.
Thank you.
Serving hard shit.
Don't open it yet. Hold on. Since none of y'all got NBA championship
When I
rings,
realized it was.
go ahead and open that now.
I had to.
Nobody has NBA championship rings because we don't have Nick Young and his NBA championship experience on this couch today. Ring pops.
Thank you.
In lieu of a championship ring. As I mentioned, we do not have Swaggy P, NBA champion, bring his NBA championship experience to the couch. Okay, pinky ring pop. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving, get into some basketball. So, Kevin Durant been a certified bucket getter since ending the league. And the 4-time scoring champ joined some elite company during the Suns game against the Grizzlies Tuesday night. Let's take a look at the highlights if we can. So KD entered the game 26 points shy of joining the 30,000-point club and got to work, finishing with 34 points on 12 of 18 shooting, along with 5 blocks on the defensive end. Durant, the 8th player in NBA history to surpass 30,000 points and tied with Kareem for the 3rd fastest to accomplish the feat, behind only Wilt and MJ. KD's 27.3 career point per game average is the 6th most all time. Bobo also did work in his first ever start with the Suns as he looks to restart his career. We'll have more on that shortly. Devin Booker had 17 points and 9 assists. Grizzlies controlled the game, though, led by Ja Morant, who finished 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Desmond Bane added 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 dimes. Jaren Jackson Jr. had 17 and 6 boards. So let's watch some highlights. Let's watch KD cooking. One of the most prolific scorers in league history. And here's the moment where he joined the 30,000-point club. You would have liked to see it on a nice midi or a nice 3, but got it on a free throw. The 8th player in NBA history. Like I said, Grizzlies were in control of the game. Suns got it close, then got to within 4 a couple times. Like Kendrick says, not enough. Oh, Bobo, you see him. Oh, you see him. And after the game, after handing the Suns an L, Ja was kind enough to hand Durant the game ball as the Grizzlies secured their 3rd straight road win. Grizzlies have won 10 of their last 12 games. Meanwhile, the Suns have lost 5 of their last 6 games. But let's get back to KD for a moment. The 8th member of the 30,000-point club, like I said, certified bucket getter. Where does KD rank amongst the best pure scorers all time? Whew. Roll the ball out, as you guys like to say. Get buckets.
can only speak on the people that we've seen play, really. So some of the guys we never seen.
So amongst those people, can you?
He's up there, man.
Number 2, Cemetery Layer, you have KD ranked second amongst the best pure scorers of all time.
Yep.
Why do you feel that way?
I mean, he's 7 foot.
He is 7 foot. Slender but effective.
Changes everything if he's 6'5". But we can't change that. So being 7 foot, doing what he do, I mean, you can't duplicate that. So put some up there. I think I put Kobe at the top, so.
You have Kobe at the top. You have KD right underneath Kobe, second.
Melo third.
Melo third, based on players that you've seen.
T-Mac fourth.
T-Mac fourth. All right.
I got KD 1.
You have KD number 1, Mr.
Yeah.
B, amongst players that you've seen in your lifetime.
Yeah, 7 foot. Can't be. I mean, probably never see it again. Something you just can't teach. It's just gifted. Came from the basketball god. So, to me, he's number 1 because he can score at any time and anywhere on the floor.
And let's talk about just KD's resurgence. Obviously, Achilles injury in the finals, but his bounce back, still performing at a high level. Cannot say the same about the Suns currently, but just Kevin Durant, 36 years old, still out there getting.
Yeah, no, it's just the testament to the work that he's put in. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with B and say KD 1 because the efficiency of it. If you look at a lot of the guys who their volume, like they take a lot of shots. Of the guys who we're talking about who are pure scorers, I think he is the most efficient. So that kind of wavered it for me. With me seeing Melo firsthand and playing on the team with AI and Chuck, with AI and Melo, and playing against Cole, playing against a young KD. Yeah, I'm gonna go KD 1. Just because of that, yeah, the efficiency of it.
You agree, Gil?
KD 1. 1, 2, or 3, I don't know. I guess, when you come talking about pure scoring, it's who makes it look easy and effortless. So, KD, Melo, Kobe, T-Mac before he got injured. MJ, that shit did look easy. So, I can't argue 1, 2, or 3 either way. So, I'll put him at 1.
For sure. Well, shout out for KD for joining the elite group of bucket getters, 8th player with 30,000 points in NBA history. But let's talk about some other things going on with the Suns. KD's name was the subject of trade speculation for the last couple weeks. Monday, he addressed the media and talked about what it was like to hear his name mentioned in potential trades.
It's just business, man. It's just part of the business, Everybody's bought and sold in this league, so anybody could be up for auction, So I understand that. It's just about getting back on the court, trying to go out there and play the game that I love, Nobody's above the system, as much as, how much status I got and how much I've acquired in this league, you're still not above the business, and I always understood that. So it's about doing the best I can on the floor, man, and focusing on that, keeping the main thing. The business, that'll take care of itself.
So you guys watching this video, do you like hearing KD's response to the trade speculation?
Professional.
Truth.
I like what he said. Nobody's bigger than the program.
Well,
I like that.
I think it's 2
Unless you got a no trade clause.
The 3 gentlemen, actually.
Unless you got a no trade clause.
Or Bradley Beal on the Suns, no trade clause.
So that's
Even with that, they still going.
yeah, no, they can't.
Shit, they was trying to make Melo go through hell with his trade clause in New York.
Yeah, but hey, nothing they can do about it.
Yeah. So like we said, KD.
It's in black and white, Jack. Hey,
No?
I wish you would. No, you need my okay.
For real.
Yeah, this is it's one of them. Hey, this a retina scan and
You get that, you
thumbprints.
know, if you get that, you know the team has no leverage. They have no leverage whatsoever, and you're like, I need that
Yeah.
no trade clause. And they're like, fuck. We can't, and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
When
seeing it.
players who get no trade clause, you got to look at what happened that season.
Right, to the player, right?
No. So, like, when he got it, think about who was gone. John Wall got injured, so he's done. He led the league in scoring. They have no goddamn leverage. So whatever he asked for, they were like,
Gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Got him. Hey, gotta do. And that's why we was telling Jimmy to go out there, motherfucking and play basketball and shut up and hoop, so you can have some leverage in this situation, right?
Yep.
Like this man, like there's nothing they could do.
But
Nothing.
Jimmy able to force his way out, get a 2-year, 100.
Bradley Beal, like that's what I'm saying. Like we can sit there and everybody can speculate and talk what he's doing, what he's not doing, that man over there, like, man, I control my own destiny. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Giannis could have got one after that championship.
I'm surprised he doesn't. I'm really surprised he doesn't.
Do we know if he do?
We would have heard.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
We're gonna hear about it when they're getting ready to get
Yeah,
traded.
but I don't. Yeah, I'm surprised.
Whenever
he
they're
does
getting ready to
not.
get traded, he got a no
maybe his-
trade clause.
Yeah, I'm surprised he does not.
I mean, his play, the way he play, I think he controls it. The way he play.
But just no.
Like-
But if he ain't got one, then he hasn't. Like they can do this. They can do the same thing to him that they just did to Luka.
Yeah,
Right?
there were reports that
And the hours
tried
of
to
the wee
trade Luka
morning.
for Giannis to the Bucks. Bucks were not having.
Hours of the wee morning. Pick the phone up. Like, hey, you want him? You know what I'm saying? Like, we done got what we need from him already. You want him?
Do you
already
think
got what we
certain
need from him.
do you think certain players should get a no trade clause? Like if you get a MVP or if you get a Finals MVP or something, it should
No, it's your
on
value.
your next
It's your value to that organization
It's your value to the organ and the league.
in the league.
Like Wemby,
Hold on. Hold on. It's your value to the
To-
organization.
Like I think Kobe Bryant when he
To
was
the
with the
league.
Lakers. I think when Kobe was with the Lakers, he deserved it.
What was Bradley Beal's value to the league?
No, I'm saying for his team.
What was his value for his team?
John-
They didn't have nobody else. John Wall was gone.
gone.
Why did they get rid of him?
Who, John? Andrew? Oh, Bradley Beal?
Yes.
Because he asked out.
So what kind of value was he to the team?
'Cause he controlled his own destiny. So he had value. Like he controlled whatever it was, right? So he had the value. He had whatever it was, he controlled it.
Anybody average 30 a game should get a
No, for
trade
that
clause?
team,
For that-
for that team in that city,
Any team.
that's what they was looking for.
They just lost their star. And
Right.
then he became the new star,
They
clean
in-
cut.
they
but they have no leverage.
So it's like,
I see
yo,
what you said, like
Like for
Hey,
2 years, you was what?
so
Then you got
this is
rid
what
of
it
him.
is,
There
right?
wasn't no value.
Shot, this is what it is, right? Doing a relationship on some bounce, some get back shit. Don't know that you end up putting a ring on the next one for no, like it's that shit, right?
No, we talking
You
about
ain't
the
saying she
rarity-
deserved
we
it.
talking about the rarity of somebody getting this ring.
But you ain't
Somebody
saying she
getting this
deserved it.
promised thing.
You know what I'm saying? No.
He got it.
Like you know, she ain't saying she deserved it, but
But
she was
it's
the
based
next
on
one.
what y'all
She was the
saying.
next thing up.
I'm saying based on what y'all saying, based on his the value from the league and the value of the team.
Like certain guys-
Bradley Beal don't meet
Like
that
LeBron
criteria.
when he was with Cleveland, yes.
He don't meet that criteria.
No, I know. At the time
see,
for
that's
his
what I'm
team,
saying. Yeah.
yes.
Wall got-
Not for the league. If we talking about
He
no
asked
trade
for it,
clause
so
for the league,
he asked for. Listen, he asked for it because he thought that he had that, right? He didn't. The team didn't go to him and be like, "Listen, you want a no trade clause?" No, his agent, whoever them people is, whoever it is in that situation, like shit, you just did this. John Wall gone. You got leverage in this situation to put a no trade clause in there.
Yeah, I know
Because you see what they just did to him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I know he got it.
Yeah,
But,
so that's what they went in
But
there
like
with.
what he's saying, like the people who have gotten a no trade clause in this
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
league, right? If you look at those players, does he fit that?
No, not for the league, no. But he had the team by the nuts.
So shouldn't a no?
So Bill.
I don't think it should be able to follow you though.
When did he sign?
Bill signed that
Like-
5 year.
right.
Okay,
like you know what I'm saying?
after
Like
you
like,
give it up.
Yeah. Like I don't think
After
it's
you
part of your
relinquish
contract.
it. No, but after you relinquish it, but after you agree to a trade,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree
it should,
with you.
it should be gone.
I
after
fucking
that.
agree
Like-
with
like,
you.
You should
no.
have
I
it.
agree.
Yeah,
where
have it. Yeah, that's what
we can't trade
like
you after
Phoenix.
we-
Like
they should
Phoenix.
be able
Phoenix
to-
shouldn't be
they
dealing
should
with that
be done
shit.
with that
Like get the
shit.
fuck
Once
out
they
of here.
get
That's
out of
that's
that.
what. Yeah,
Once
get the
you
fuck
waive
out of
it-
here.
Facts.
Once you waive
That's
it,
what I don't like.
once you waive it,
Because you used it. You used it to
yeah.
go to Phoenix.
Yeah,
you said, I want to go there.
That's like a challenge
Yeah.
in the motherfucking league. Like, you listen, you use that
Yeah,
goddamn
use that-
challenge.
it's over.
It's over. You
That
don't
one
get another.
challenge.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be
So
able to
you-
keep that
nah,
shit like
you should be-
because
Yeah,
Phoenix could
Yeah, I
like bro,
agree
that's
with y'all.
It's
Fact.
part of
Absolutely.
your contract.
No, it is, but
it should be with
but
that
it's-
team. It should be
it's,
with that team.
Just
only.
that team.
it's a.
They don't say one time only.
It does not.
It should. It should.
But no, but it shouldn't even say. But once it's a no, it doesn't say trades. It's
No trades closed.
not an S
Yeah,
on it,
facts.
right? It's a no
Trade.
trade.
And you've been traded.
Trade. You've been
Right.
traded. You waived that
And
trade.
You waived that trade. You said, take
You
that.
waived that clause in this contract.
It's done after
It's
that.
my contract.
But you
it
waived
goes with
it.
me. Like
in the
So
contract.
any other contract that you
should not be-
waive,
it's a
any
new
other contract
contract.
that you, any contract that you waive that a clause in it,
After the first
Huh?
contract, you waived it.
you waived that clause
You don't,
in it.
it's like a mulligan.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
get multiple mulligan. You get
Yeah,
one.
like
Yeah.
I'm gonna
like
take
mulligan.
two.
yeah, because no, because it is.
I
It's
agree
like, yo,
with
why
y'all,
is
yeah,
he?
no.
Yo,
That
why
makes
does
a
he
good
get
point.
to?
Yeah, I like
like
that.
have that like on his
It's
career? Like
part
that's
of my
that's the
contract.
most
No,
safest
it
shit ever.
was.
Yeah.
He more safe than
I can
anybody.
go wherever I want.
Giannis
anywhere.
over here like, oh shit, I don't know. And
Yeah.
And he ain't got to do nothing really.
if-
he can take it and
like
just
my
like trade me
contract,
where.
I get 11.5 October 1st. I don't give a fuck where you put me. Give me my 11.5.
Okay.
Up front, it's part of my contract.
Yeah, it's cool.
So if I say no trade clause,
But if you waive
no matter
it-
where I go, that's
So let me ask you a question. So if you waive that 11.5,
why would
still get it?
What do you mean waive it?
Do you still get it?
So Bill waived the no trade clause with the Wizards to be traded to the Suns.
So you just said
does it get erased out of the contract?
So you said in the contract, right? It says you're supposed to get 11.5 on,
October 1st.
right? Mm-hmm. So if you waive that 11.5 that you're supposed to get on
Then I
October
get it?
1st, are you still supposed to get it?
Yeah.
Waived it.
but you waived.
But you waived it.
He was like, no.
Why would I waive it?
I just asked you that. That's a question I just asked.
I mean, why would I say no?
No, I just asked you a question.
I mean, he's using it. Like I'm.
But you waived your no
Using
trade
it
clause.
is waiving it.
No, that's what it's called. Gil.
Waiving it is you.
Okay. It's in the contract.
The
Why would you
terminology
mix
is
up the
you
nuts?
waive your no trade clause. Isn't that what it's called?
For this circumstance.
Right?
Specific circumstances.
You waive your no trade clause
There's no trade clause
to go to. So therefore, you used it.
Yeah.
So
But he-
therefore, yeah. I
but he
agree.
might
But it's
have-
not. It's in the contract. Yes, Gil. But I agree with them in that regard. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
He
it's
waived
he had the Wizards by nuts.
because
and
there's,
they
there's
he
other
released-
players in the league that's
And now
way
he has
more.
the Suns
Why
by
do
the
you get
nuts.
this
Which you should
opportunity
not.
to be able to
That's fair.
control?
Yeah, you shouldn't
Well,
have.
You ain't even put the
shouldn't
work
be
in. I
able-
put it.
Hey.
So as a reminder, Bill signed that 5-year,
What type of
$251 million deal in 2022.
30
Was
a
able to
game. He'll say
negotiate
30
that
a
no
game,
trade
put in
clause.
work.
Yeah.
And now
Steph
that,
Curry out here. LeBron James has a no trade clause.
Yes.
Did he ask
Steph
for
Curry.
it?
Steph Curry.
Did he ask for it?
I'm sure Steph did.
yeah, when Luka came, they asked LeBron how
What
he felt about the trade.
What he
said-
generates, absolutly should have.
LeBron said if I
Bradley
was
Beal-
upset
Like,
about
Giannis
it,
should
I
ha-
would have
like,
waived my no
like,
trade.
like, if that's the case, then Giannis should have one
You should
everywhere he
ask-
goes.
You got to
Luka
ask
should have
for
asked
it.
for one.
Like, you should ask for it.
Like,
Like,
Luka should have
they
put it in his
do.
contract.
no, they don't.
Certain guys, when you
You don't think
when
guys
leave-
ask for no trade clause that's at that standard?
like when
that
Luka,
level? five first team All NBAs.
I would ask for it.
I would ask for a no trade clause.
He didn't.
Contract if I'm Luka Doncic. Absolutely. And I'm not signing. Listen, and guess what?
I'm just
I'm not
surprised.
signing unless
I'm
you
not
give it to me.
signing unless you give it to me.
What type of agent you have? Like,
You
what's
go
up with
get it,
Like that
bitch.
should be one of the biggest things.
After- when-
if my client is at that level,
Yeah.
if your agent should know that.
Yeah.
Like
When
that should be
Wemby is when he re-ups,
in 2 or 3.
even though it's a rookie extension, I want a no trade clause. Period. What are you gonna do? Tell me no? What leverage do you have over me?
I mean, we can tell you no.
You can tell me no, then I go to free agency and get it for some other team.
Then I go to Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, so that's what that's
Because
the
they can
leverage.
afford to pay me. So I'm saying
You know
that's
what I
just
mean? Like-
that's just
But-
what it is
but-
in that situation. You're in a small market. Either you do it or I'll move on.
There's only a
I ain't saying
certain
he will, but he should.
there's only a certain groups of people that can do it,
Right.
and then some people just get lucky. As I said, Bradley Beal, John Wall got hurt, he averaged 30. John Wall tried to come back, he got hurt again. Bradley Beal averaged 31. He was a free agent. Talk to me.
Yeah, that's just like
Talk to me, baby.
the people not letting Melo, not willing to let Melo go in the open market, right? We're gonna give it. That's the biggest. We're gonna give it. Whatever you bring to the table, you ask for it. We gonna comply.
Ain't getting that.
So the fact that Bradley Beal was in that situation when he did it, when he asked for it, like I said, they just and his people went to them like, look, we saw the way you did, John. We not finna go. We not going for that. So this is what we need. If not, he walks.
I asked for one.
When did they say you get when you ask for a no trade clause?
Hell no.
Get the fuck out. Hey,
No, this was
fuck
before
outta
that.
here.
No, this was before
I
that.
think you should have accolades.
They
though,
told
for
me,
that, man. I
hell
think you
no.
should have a couple things in your.
No, it's called. You gotta have balls.
Man, I think you need a couple
Balls.
championships, MVPs.
But-
Oh, that
But
ain't got
Mr.
nothing to
Big-
do with anything.
I mean, well, so what is your? If you're not doing that, why are you even in the discussion of even asking for that?
Because this
You're
is
not
my-
even winning. Like,
this
what
is
your
me and
value
your-
ain't nothing.
This
Like,
is
you
me
just.
and your business. This has nothing to do with the league.
We can
This is
find
your
somebody else
business.
to average 30.
That's what you're gonna have to do.
And
That's where it comes in at. Can you find somebody to do what I do?
Didn't Tom
because in
Brady
the
have
summer
one?
I leave.
Okay.
See, and that's where it comes down at. So you got to make a decision.
Like bringing a banner or go get an MVP or something. Like, you got to do something like that.
Mr.
But
I understand exactly
I don't
what
think they
you're
should be in
saying.
that conversation
That
for one.
city though.
But he asked for it and he got it. So
You got it. That's what you
I'm
arguing.
saying, like-
That's something you
No,
got.
I mean, no, I get it. I just don't.
I'm telling you right now, if
That no trade call thing got to change.
On the Bucks, right?
Giannis got one,
No. I was Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, no, he was old as shit.
Yeah, and he had one with the with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, but-
it's like
let's say you're
so
in
he had to
He
leverage-
earned that. I mean,
let's say you're
yeah,
in LA.
but he did it before he signed. But I'm saying before he won the Super Bowl with them, he already had it. So,
like,
but he had to leverage all. He had to
Yeah,
leverage.
that's what, but that's what I'm saying.
Situation.
So it should be.
Bradley Beal didn't have that, but I get you.
when is Luka up?
Luka is
Yes.
up.
No trade clause.
Yeah, like it's not even a discussion.
Was it Luka?
No, we're
Yeah,
So
talking.
Luka has
Luka next.
one more year on his deal, and he has a player option
When
summer
Luka's up,
2026.
no trade clause.
Okay.
I think he might be
See, they went through it
eligible
already.
to re-sign soon.
No,
though.
and I'm in LA. I don't want to be. I'm in
But he can
LA.
sign this summer.
Bro, you got to think about your brand too.
My friend.
Right? Certain. That's what I said. Wemby. Like you want to control every market you go into, so you don't want to be sitting here. Like I mean, it worked for Luka. Like I went from here to LA. Cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. You don't want to be a big name brand and then you go somewhere else.
No, for sure.
Right? So it's like, well, I want a no trade clause while I got the leverage over you.
How many players are in the league have a big brand though? That like
Luka?
who's big? Like who's
That's
big
what
right
I'm
now in the
saying.
NBA?
Luka, you got Luka who can pull it off. You got
Ant.
Wemby who can pull it off. Ant, I don't know.
Shea.
Shea.
Steph.
Steph.
Nah,
Nah,
Steph
not no
almost
more.
out of here now.
But either way,
Shea.
give me one now. Just in case.
Who you think?
What are you talking about?
That's young right now. That's on his way. That's
So
like
Joker can do it.
like he can get a
Huh?
no trade
You
clause.
don't think Joker get a no? You don't think if Joker has to
Joker can't get a no trade clause?
None of them.
Too old.
None
right
of
now.
them.
Like the only like
The last
Not
contract,
giving
yeah.
None of them.
None of them?
None of them.
Oh, nobody.
Nobody's
Nobody.
worth the no trade clause.
Oh.
Oh.
Hell.
so someone.
So you don't like the no trade clause at all? Like
Oh,
take it
not
out the
now.
game.
Not now. I don't see nobody worth it.
Oh.
No.
I mean,
Everybody expendable.
Yeah.
Y'all all want to play with each other? All right. Granted. Granted. Keep acting up. Move. We're a monopoly board. For sure. Duck, goose.
Like I get, yeah.
I get it.
just
I mean,
they-
if you
he had, like I said, they just shipped John Wall out. They didn't have a choice. They really didn't have a choice.
I hear you.
So we asked the chat, does Bradley Beal deserve a no trade clause? 81% said no. We just asked him.
It's a dumb question because he has one.
Okay. We asked him if he deserved it though.
He has it, so who cares? He has it. Like if he was asking for it today, then yeah, okay.
Partner,
I mean, and I mean,
Hold on.
I mean,
What was the question?
We asked the chat, does Bradley Beal deserve a no trade clause? We know he has one.
But we was talking about he don't deserve it.
Yeah.
And they said what?
Deserves or
80% said he don't?
Yeah.
They would agree with us.
I think
ED
they
on it?
use
That's why he
present
mad.
tense, King, but we will
See,
make
yeah,
it past
But
that.
ED?
Or is it
There's no D on it, but we will add
So
it.
they talking about present.
That number's now
It
gone down to
doesn't matter.
78%.
That's what I'm
Doesn't
saying.
matter when it's 80%.
Waived, like
Yeah.
it's,
When you weigh that bitch, dog, it shouldn't matter no more.
So let's get back to KD for a
That's a
second.
good point, though. I like
So KD got 1 year left on his deal with the Suns, could become a free agent in 2026 if he doesn't sign an extension before then.
You can't play for another team.
But now the door has been open for a trade. Brian Windhorst are really reporting that it's all but assured that he will be traded at some point. That's his report, not mine, just telling you guys. what's going on. Said this offseason he will likely get moved.
He's a free agent,
He has 1 year left on his deal. Can be
but
a
he can
free-
opt out this summer.
Let me double check. I don't think.
Who you talking about?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
No, he can opt out. Or no, he had just 1 year, so he can't opt out.
He's on the journey again?
No,
He'd be a free agent 2026.
he can't play for another team, bro.
What you mean? Sound like he was almost about to a couple weeks ago.
going.
A week ago.
Luka, LeBron, KD,
Just keep the journey going.
keep the journey going.
All
But you think the
all
trust-
time?
Remember that commercial of KD when he was in the locker room and he was taking off all the jerseys?
This is what
Hey, just
art
Around
imitation.
for real?
Huh?
It was high school jersey,
to-
Montrose,
yeah, to the-
Texas.
yeah, just keep going.
Stupid as shit.
Hey, do a new one and
Fuck
keep
it.
it going.
Okay, keep it going.
Like that. He ain't gonna
So,
like that.
Nah, man, come on.
That's funny.
We heard KD's comments about being the subject of trade speculation, but
Yo.
you think the trust has been broken between the Suns and KD?
Nope. They calling, they not calling, people calling them. So
They answering.
Hey, you know, they wouldn't be calling if they was winning.
Steph calling KD saying, hey, you want to come back?
You would not calling my organization asking about my players if we win it.
not at all. But we're not winning. So therefore.
How long you been there?
Oh, man, hey,
You better
I'm
call
picking up
Tyrone.
hey,
Yo, how long KD been in Phoenix? 3 years? 2 years?
Third year.
Third year now?
KD has been.
yeah, bro. You gotta.
Kevin Wayne Durant.
How long do they have nowadays? How long do you
They're
have?
averaging 27, man.
I'm just saying, how long
you average
players?
27, bro.
How long do we give players now?
So
3 years.
There's no. So the players that
If you go
stepped
to
away,
a place, you left here, come here. How much time we give?
Basically, Parks of 3 seasons.
4 years?
Traded, obviously,
2
deadline.
years. 2
though,
years.
to do what? Win?
Yeah,
Oh, he's not winning there.
that's what I'm saying. So what was the point?
Yeah, he's not winning there. Not with
That's
that
what I
team.
want to know.
But when
Yeah,
that
like, what was
trade-
the point of it?
Yeah, like, what was the point of going there?
when all those moves first went down, we were optimistic. Even before this season started.
Because Book had just got there. I
But
think Book
before the season started, you guys said you wouldn't be surprised if they were at the top of the West or if they were at where they're at now.
Oakland.
They were unpredictable squad.
Suns-
Currently 26 and 27, 11th in Adam Silver's Western Conference.
That's nasty.
But just 3 games out of the 6th spot. It's a very, very compact Western Conference.
Yeah, it is.
Are the Suns cooked or can they still be a threat in the West?
But
this
they
year?
losing to Memphis at home, bro. You like.
But
No,
we
they
got
cooked.
Bol, Kenyon.
No, they
Bol
cooked.
on the way.
I understand, but still, no, you just can't lose to Memphis at home, man. If you're trying to like, it's just been
On a special night for KD.
this roller coaster. He was gonna get it that game, the next game. That he neither here nor there.
Right.
It's about what they're trying to do as a unit, man. If they're trying to do, and it's this roller coaster of wins and losses and injuries and not playing and uncertainty and like. I don't see it, coach. It's just this lineup, that lineup, this player. I don't
I mean,
make
time
this
they've
trade.
been good.
Trade this guy, play this guy. Don't like. There's no consistency there, man, and you got to have that shit in order to win. And they haven't had that. And I don't see it in their future.
They just threw Bol out there like that. Like they could have been playing him to prepare him for the opportunity. And he showed up, you know, but it's starting to feel like Phoenix is turning into a little graveyard over there, man.
Into a graveyard.
Graveyard? It's been a graveyard.
You mentioned Bobo. Let's talk about some positives. The prophecy got one step closer to being fulfilled as Bobo got his first start with the Suns Tuesday. Manu Sun did his thing while seeing some extended action on the floor. Let's look at Bobo highlights right in our spirits here in the arena. So close to Valentine's Day. Both played 60 games with the Suns. This was his first start since April 2023 when he was with the Magic. Bo finished with 18 points, a season-high 14 rebounds, 2 steals, and a career-high tying 4 blocks in the loss, but helped keep the squad in the game with some timely fourth-quarter buckets. So Bobo only averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block in 17 games this season. But in his last 3 games, those numbers have jumped to 16.3 points, 8 rebounds, 3.7 blocks, shooting 49% from the field in 29 minutes per game.
18 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists.
You see it.
Nice
Oh,
lead by O'Neal, and Bull finally returns.
there we go.
Pippen Jr. with a pass blocked by Bull.
Yeah.
The 14
On
foul
that.
for Memphis.
That's tough to watching these Suns with all the expectation and the reality. But good to see Bobo getting some time out there. So Bobo's still only 25 years old, shown flashes throughout his career, but nothing ever sustainable. We've had lengthy discussions about Bobo and whether he would live up to his potential in the past. Gil, you've been said the Suns needed to give him some burn, put him in the starting lineup. So for you, is it good to see Bo starting to find his fit with this Sun squad?
Yes. As a coach, what are you looking at? Like, what do you, like, when you're watching the game and you're watching practice, what are you actually looking at? How are you evaluating your players? Right? I mean, it's just human nature. If I'm never gonna play, at some point I'm not gonna go as hard. Like it's a waste of energy, right? Imagine coming to practice every single day and there's no reward for it. Eventually, the behavior that you're looking at is gonna be the behavior, right? But every time you put me on the floor, I've produced at very large numbers. And it's weird that it's taken this long to play him 3 games, and he has shown all 3 games he's balling. Like, worst case scenario in 30 minutes, he gives you what? 12, 10, and 3 blocks? Worst case. That motherfucker's better than whoever you have that's at the center spot. You're telling me that him, Kevin Durant, Beal, and Booker wouldn't have been dangerous? Like, who are you doubling at that point when you got your 5-man that can actually shoot threes too? And can dive, and can do floaters. Like, it was just one of those things.
Shots.
And block, like.
Better than Nurkic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just it made no sense why you kept
forcing that.
You over here watching practice. Practice don't dictate, doesn't always dictate what someone's gonna do in a game. Right, how you practice, right, the shit you can do illegally in practice, can't do that shit in the game. Right? There's rules, there's referees, there's rules that has to be abide by. So, it's just weird that you're just realizing this shit now. I don't give a fuck how lazy he was. I would have tested it a long time ago.
You don't think they'd have? You don't think they have tried
No.
to?
Every time they've done it. I mean, every time they've done it.
How many games he didn't play? 13?
17 games.
17 games out of, no. You haven't given him extensive time and minutes, not in 17 games.
It's a sticky.
But how is his work ethic?
Sticky. It's sticky situation.
They've been, how's,
I got to play with him.
And pick up.
I got to play with him. So the sticky situation is there's a way to deal with. There's negative reinforcement. That's coddling or that's tough love. If you give them tough love, what do? Show their tail. Go into their shell. If you coddle them, what do? They stick their chest out.
Try to walk over.
Yeah, they think they'll walk right on you for doing it, right? So it's a balance. You got to figure out, like with a guy like Bobo, if you sit him down trying to teach him a lesson, he shrink. You give him out there, let him do what he want, he do too much. He shoot out a bunch of threes, he do a bunch of shit you don't want him to do, don't need him to do. So it's the teaching.
One-legged threes
Yeah,
and shit.
all that, yeah. He turned into Wemby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that shit. So it's teaching, bro. It's trying to mitigate positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement, the whole psychology of the game. We talk about 90% mental, 10% physical. That's the part. Like, Bobo is stuck in that limbo of what the fuck do I do when the coach ain't sitting me and we finally trade a motherfucker and I get to play now? Because you need me. Because you need me. Put the pressure on me now. Now I got to perform because you're giving me the opportunity. So that's where you got to be a pro at the end of the day.
Yeah. No, the talent ain't never been the question. That's for damn sure. Just need the opportunity, man. Need some. Yeah, young guys' mentality, and when you are on a team with certain players. We said it with Jordan Poole. We can say it with Bobo. He was on the team with Nikola, right? You're looking at greatness. Like, you got to pick up some of this shit, dog. You got to be a sponge. You got to ask questions. You got to be like that annoying little brother at times if you're trying to get better. Right? You got to hang around these dudes, man. You got to ask them what they doing. Like, hey, man, hey, how you doing this or what you, Like, you got some of the same attributes as KD. Like, I ain't saying you KD, but you long arms, like, hey, man, can I come in there and get something in with you, bro? Like, you gotta, if you're trying to get better, like, if you're trying to stick around this league and you're trying to get better, these are things you need to implement.
How many guys you think trying to get better? You know, it take balls to ask a motherfucker, hey,
About young
can
guys
you help
today?
me? Yeah, the young guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's bravery to be like, yo, but it's also want to. Like, if you come from a place, be like, hey, I know who a student is. Like, you can see it. And then you can see the guys who like Booby Miles. They think they just go out there and throw the ball up and just do what they do. And it's a difference when the dogs show up, though. Dogs show up, motherfuckers start running.
What Booby gonna do now?
Yeah, no, you just gotta, man. But why not? My thing is, whatever we've been doing as a unit, it ain't been working. I've been starting Nerds, I've been starting Nick Richards, I've been starting this guy, I've been doing, it ain't working, right? We ain't winning. I gotta play Devin Booker. I gotta play Kevin Durant. I gotta play Bradley Beal. Right? Grayson Allen gonna give you what he gonna give you, so I put him in that list. He's always solid. Taj Jones, he's solid at his position. So those guys have earned their, right? But these other guys, well, what are we doing here, right? Let's try to get better. Let's about winning, man. It's about winning and losing.
Yep.
Like you got a championship, dude, as a coach. Coach like it. Right? Show up and coach like it, bruh. Like, you gotta look at that shit, man. Like, I get him. Oh, he late, he this, he that, my kind of, all right, cool. He's still on your roster.
Right, use them.
Right,
it be that shit. Like, this, that. It's like, but you still got him on your fucking team, bro.
still
Like,
there.
don't ignore the fact that you got him. Like, use them.
Is he lazy in the game?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude,
Is he late? Like,
so I just go back.
Right.
Yo,
Not like
I go back to my situation,
dogging
right?
it.
We all know the relationship I had with dude in Denver, right? We all know it. You thought that got in the way of him? His wins? And what he had to prepare game plan? No. I started every fucking game I was available.
I gotta use him.
Right? Can you guard him? How you want to guard him? How you want to guard this? Like, all right, he coaching this, like, that ain't got nothing to do with our relationship, how he feel about me. He said it after the fact, but while we in real time, you think he let whatever his feelings was towards me, Melo, JR, like all us getting away of him? No. He was like, shit, I need these wins. Shit, we trying to win. This is about winning.
Man.
Right? It ain't about nothing. It's about who gonna put us in the best chance to be successful out this motherfucker.
Somebody's saying, man, he late. I don't know, coach. I don't know if we can put him in.
That's the
Because it
biggest
ain't just the coach. It's somebody saying something to him.
That'd be the biggest contradiction sometimes, too.
Yeah.
When the coach says he's about winning, and then he'll bench you for some shit, not start you.
Yeah.
Or you're not about winning. You're about proving points.
Yeah.
Right?
Power.
You know what I mean?
Power.
And that'd be contradiction, like, oh, you came late, I'm not gonna start you. The fuck
on,
does me
bro.
coming late got to do with me playing?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop. You're trying to show power.
Not like, play me, I can run after.
Yeah.
Right, if I gotta, I play fucking my minutes and then I gotta run motherfucking line drills, okay, cool, but I thought you are trying to win. Like, it's a contradiction now.
I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to show you.
absolute. Nah, that's what that shit was to me. Now, like, nah, I'm gonna show you.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, but I tell you.
Yeah, nah, man. But like, it's more like you gotta approach it in a way, man. It's about the bottom line, man. Wins and losses. If you're trying to do that, and you got certain guys on your team, and you're not wasting their talent. And I think that's what they're doing with Kevin Durant. I think that's what they've been doing with Devin Booker. They've been wasting this guy's talent, haven't put him in a situation to be successful. I know they made it to the final one, but that's all right, cool. But you ain't nowhere near getting there again.
Yeah.
So you got to look in the mirror, man, what ain't been working, and you got to reevaluate this thing and stop wasting them dudes' years, man.
Time to get out of there.
So it seems like there will be some reevaluations this summer, just depending on how the squad packs.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Who?
He's gone.
KD go.
Yeah.
Were you coming to LA?
He's gone, though. I mean, gonna get rid of him or he gonna ask for a trade. It's happening this summer.
For sure.
You got to do it this summer because you can't go to the middle of the season next year and try that shit. That
you're at
is-
the
you know
deadline.
what I mean?
You know,
Another team.
I hope not, man.
unless you want Dalton
They're not
next
gonna
Cam
sign him
Reddish
back.
in a 2031.
I mean, you like the Shaq shit, dog. Stop.
But you already.
Yeah, hey.
We
hey,
love you too much. Like,
Hey,
we
don't
think-
say that.
Like, we hold you here.
I'm looking like that, though.
Like, we hold you here.
That's different though. Shaq was chasing rings.
Like, we hold you
We
here,
ain't
though.
saying he chasing where he's just saying
Like, no,
that-
like,
this
stop
is how it
changing
look.
teams.
This is how it looked to you on a different team.
Like, we hold you
every
here.
couple seasons.
Like, we hold you this standard,
But
right?
they're gonna trade. I mean, we know what he did.
Well, if they
No.
trade him, let him trade him.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't want him to make the decision to go to another team.
Why can't I make it before you trade me?
I don't like it.
Like, man, I gotta beat you to the punch.
I get it, man, but like, cause we, like, you here for us. Like basketball, like we hold you to a certain, and to see you in these different jerseys, like,
Is it okay for it not to work out?
was so.
What do you mean?
What, Phoenix?
No.
What?
For KD.
What you mean?
Ever since Golden State, if you can say, all right, man, I did it here, didn't do it here, didn't do it here. Can this be another place where I can say, hey, man, I just didn't do it here? I did it here, though. I did it. Don't say I ain't never did it. I did it twice. But does it matter now that if I don't do it, does it really count against me for nothing?
Or are we asking?
It don't count against him, right? I mean, when you're talking about just history and peers,
Right, like him having to get another one
don't-
somewhere else.
it's another ring is third.
But that's, I think, the hypocritical point.
Because that's the shit we
we'll
did to
say,
Bron, right?
Yeah, we'll say.
That's the shit they did to Bron, right?
We'll say,
Like, he has to win one in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
In order for it not to be just another move.
Right.
Right?
Because you are chasing something, though.
Yeah.
But KD not looking like he's chasing any. He's just hooping. He's just
Because I think it's always been about that for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hoop.
And he happened to get two. I think that move, even if everyone says it was for the championship, I thought it was for a easier opportunity to just hoop without thinking about it.
Yeah. And we talk about that a lot, though. But just who wouldn't want to go play with that Warrior squad in that time frame? And how much fun they were having in the Bay at that point.
And as good as
Were they
KD,
all having fun?
Well, collectively.
but as good as hey,
Throw
as
some
good as
outliers.
KD was, though, would he have been able to win anywhere if he went anywhere?
Huh?
As good as he was that year, would he have been able to go anywhere?
Yeah.
If he would have went to Cleveland, they would have won
And
again.
win.
I'm just saying, like, if he would have went to Cleveland, they would have.
There was a few situations where he could have put his
But just
right in?
and win. Yeah, jump right in and win.
because of how he played. Like, it's,
Like Toronto?
Because
Like-
the
like- like-
efficiency
like how
of his
Kawhi did with
game.
Toronto?
And we not.
He a plug and play guy, man.
But don't count out
Yeah.
the fact that he's joining another superstar like
Yeah.
Steph. Like he could go play with
He's a plug and play guy.
Kawhi. He could go
Yes,
play with
anybody.
LeBron. Like him and LeBron in
was that
Cleveland.
2017?
Yeah.
Anybody.
He could have went to Toronto.
Plug and
if
play.
he wanted.
17 season, yeah.
Efficient.
Efficient. Yeah.
Efficiency, man. Like, you can plug in. It's hard to plug a guy that as a volume shooter.
You agree?
16,
So y'all
17?
agree that KD would win
After Cavs when he went over.
somewhere else without Steph Curry?
Yeah.
He could have won at Spurs.
I do.
He could have went to the Spurs and won.
Toronto.
He probably could have went to the Rockets and won.
With James?
They was 55 and 27. And in the East, shit, he could have went to the Celtics.
Could have went to the Cavs too, Gil. And
And Cal, of course, because
Straight to
LeBron
LeBron.
didn't won the championship that year.
but my question too is, if he would have just stayed with the Thunder,
How about that? Him going to join LeBron instead of Steph. How about that?
You know what's so funny? now I want to know what that argument would have been, right? Because
Same position.
Same.
no,
Same position.
because he went to the team that beat him, right?
Yeah.
Now what if he went to the champ?
The champ?
Like he should have.
oh, they still hate it. Yeah.
But
Would've been the same.
they didn't have
Love
enough
for
money.
me though.
It would have been the same narrative.
I don't think it
They'd
would.
have just changed it up.
I don't
Would've
think
been
it
the same
would.
narrative. Same, different.
Because they
Just
play
a
the
different
same
type
position.
of
different team.
narrative.
Are you a front runner? No, you went to the
No,
champ.
I
been
think,
just a
I
different
think he
team.
went.
Would've
I
been the
think he
same
went to
hate.
Golden State because he wasn't stepping on nobody's toes. It's in his position.
Now they had the
It
money.
was a small forward seat. It was, I think,
No, they had the money.
but he wouldn't go to Cleveland to pair with LeBron because they play the same position. And you my enemy. You my enemy. Like I'm not gonna go do that. For Russ, it looked bad because. That's my enemy.
They
That
don't play the
Steph
same-
is my enemy.
They ain't play
That's
the
my
same position.
matchup.
They ain't play-
No, what I'm saying with Russ is like you're leaving me.
3-4 right there.
You leaving me.
1-3, 1-4, whatever it is,
What I'm
shit.
saying, but you
1-4 pick
leaving
and
me
roll.
to go play with him. You're supposed to be my extra ammunition.
Yeah.
Now you're his.
After you had a 3-1
Right,
lead, Western Conference Final.
Right.
and
So
you
you're not leaving us to go join somebody in your position that you're going up against. There was nobody in your way. You was you. You can't go to Cleveland and pair with LeBron. Nah.
He wasn't in it.
But do you say, does it make it worse that he went to the team that beat him as opposed to going to
that's
That
just
was
the
the
narrative.
narrative he was. That was the
But if they
narrative.
went to the champions, then there would have been all you had to go to the
It's
front
just-
runners. I'm just saying it
He
would have
could've
been.
won there was no win situation for him other than to sit his ass in Oklahoma
Yeah.
City.
I mean, it's-
that was the only winning situation that nobody would have talked shit.
Or go to a
Right
whack
there.
team and
no,
then do it
no,
with him.
lay his
Right there,
ass
too.
right
It was
there
right
with
there.
what you had with
Right there.
Russ.
Yeah.
They
And
was
do you
right
think
there.
that team could have been a championship level team?
Build around them too.
100%.
These are conversations, man. You
No, I
gotta
know.
put people in the right situation.
They
right
still had
coach.
Ibaka and
Right
Jeff
coach.
Green.
You know what I'm saying?
They still had a
They was
little nice
young.
little squad. Reggie Jackson.
With the right coach in that situation, Russ and KD, man, they could have made that shit work, dog.
And it brought some motherfuckers in.
Right? They just didn't have the right person that like
Yeah, Presti couldn't handle it, man.
But
the coach though.
Scott
Scott
Foster.
Scott Brooks.
Scotty Brooks.
Scott Brooks.
I'm talking about everybody but him.
But Sam Presti can handle anything, as we see.
Oh shit! I mean, damn. If he'd have went to the Rockets, he would have won too. Because they ended up being number one the next year, 65 and 17.
Yep. Reunited with
The way they was playing.
Beer. All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Shout out to Rough Greens for sponsoring today's podcast. Have you thought about your beloved pets and their nutrition? Dr. Dennis Black is on a mission to provide better nutrition for cats and dogs because, truthfully, it's not what you're feeding your pet, it's what you're not, which is why he created Rough Greens and Meow Greens in the first place. Bring their dead food back to life with live vitamins and minerals, probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, antioxidants, and so much more, all in their tasty formula your dog or cat will love. Improve your pet's coat, digestion, and energy, and have less vet bills. Let 2025 bring a new year and a new pet. Try it. Get a Jumpstart trial bag, normally $20, free with promo code ARENA. Just cover shipping. Resolve to provide what your pet's food has been missing with Rough Greens. To get your free Jumpstart trial bag, go to roughgreens.com and use promo code ARENA. So good, your pet will ask for it by name. Brandon, I know you've been able to sample the product with your dog Freedom. How has Rough Greens gone for him?
Great. I just got my new package in.
The new pack came,
So, yeah.
I think before the show started, we had the
Yeah.
Rough Greens pack touchdown.
Yeah. So getting back to that powder. I'm gonna start acting up.
Freedom's a boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh no, my dog come up, it be all
All in the yeah.
I'll be like, yo,
Bro.
it has to be amazing.
It has to be.
No,
It
seriously.
has to be, dog. It'd
It's
be
like
all,
catnip.
yeah, it'd be all.
Catnip
I'm
for
like, yo, how
dogs.
you get it there?
Yo, seriously.
Like I'm
You
saying,
got a
little
cat?
Frenchie, he'd be moving the whole bowl. Like I'd be like, yo, he
Licking the
licking the ground. Did any get
Yeah.
on the ground around the bowl? I'm like, yo, this must be amazing.
Put in your hand, that shit be gone.
It's like
You
the
seen
little
no
tree
cat,
stew,
no
the
catnip,
little-
boy. Them
The rough
motherfuckers crazy.
True, yeah.
Rough shout out Rough Greens.
It's good. Whatever it is, they are. Yeah.
Finally
They're
got
doing
that
it right.
ad read right. You see it. But let's keep it moving. I've been stumbling and mumbling, but let's keep it moving. After getting smacked by the Celtics this weekend for the second time this season, Knicks got back to the winning ways on the road against the Pacers Tuesday night, thanks to some big performances from Cat and Josh Hart. Let's take a look at the highlights. So Cat was dominant in this one, showing why he was deserving of being named an all-star starter for the first time in his career. Big Bodega led the Knicks with 40 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 14 for 23 from the field, 9 for 9 from the line. Cat's fourth 40-point game this season. Oh, you see it. Josh Hart had a season-high 30 points, along with 10 rebounds and 5 assists to help carry the scoring load, while Jalen Brunson dealt with foul trouble. Speaking of Brunson, he finished the game with a season-low 8 points, did have 7 assists. Yeah, you see it. This right here. Pascal Siakam led the Pacers with 24 points. Tyrese Halliburton had 16 and 8 dimes. And Thomas Bryant and Ben Mathurin both chipped in 18 points in the loss. Well, looking decent, Shah. You are our resident Knicks fan. I see you watching these highlights diligently and intently. Brain processing. Knicks fans in attendance broke out the chant in Indianapolis. But Knicks are 8-2 in their last 10 games, 35-18 on the season, good for third in the East. So it seems like Knicks have the Pacers figured out, but what do the Knicks need to do to figure out the Boston Celtics,
Right.
who have smacked them twice this season by an average 25 points?
Damn.
They're just not ready.
We better than the Lakers.
We are the Lucas now, sir.
We're better than Lucas.
We are the
We're
Lucas.
better than the Luka Lakers, okay? We are third.
Third in the
Put some
East.
respect on the type of table we sit at,
The Eastern Conference.
okay? You're in the kiddie table. Talk to us like we're grown-ups now, okay? Cat, I appreciate you acting like a big dog. You hear what I just said? Okay, yeah, Cat is ready to go.
Cat is
ready to go. Prime, we're going towards the playoff push. Brunson need to turn it up a little bit more. We get OG back, we're gonna be good. Bridges, continue to chip away. Everybody just play their game. We're gonna have some slow games like we did against Boston. But I think that was more to get their confidence up. We ain't tripping.
I got a question.
We ain't tripping.
Why you didn't pick no Knicks when we did the draft?
I thought about it, but I wanted to secure
Oh, okay.
56%.
Bet.
56% of the chat did align with your squad in our first.
So you confident y'all still going to the finals, huh?
Well, let's break down all my picks. JJ Redick
You did.
was right.
Quote, niggas fuck with JJ, I believe you said.
Oh,
So it
JJ.
gives a-
Then we had Miami Heat, made it to the finals. Boston Celtics won. Eagles won. And then the Knicks are going to make it to the finals. Dallas Mavericks, too.
Okay.
Okay. And if I get one wrong, I still get one right.
Even when I'm
We
wrong,
post the
I'm right.
win.
If I get one
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
So like you meant, OG Anunoby missed the last 4 games. Mitchell Robinson still not
You
has.
still on the team?
He's still on the
hasn't
team,
played this
man.
season. Said he wants to be 100% before he comes back out. As you recall, earlier in the season they were saying January. Now we were halfway through Black History Month.
I know when he do come back, we're gonna be able to use him. So let's get it.
Let's get it. You guys rolling with the Knicks, Mr. B? I know you are a Bucks fan, but
No, the Knicks are good. I mean, if you got the Knicks going to the finals, for me, I'm rolling.
you are rolling with Cemetery Larry. Okay, how you feeling about this Knicks squad more than halfway through the season?
We're third. Isn't that where we had them? 3?
Do you still feel like that?
Well, I mean,
Do you still feel like the Knicks won that trade though?
What trade?
Did the Knicks win the Cat
Randall.
trade?
Yeah.
Like is it blatant?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cat won a trade
Yes.
Cat won the trade.
Yes.
because he had 1.1 million All-Star votes
Yes, he did.
doing all that good shit he was doing, and then you go to a bigger market, starter.
Yeah.
Timberwolves currently 7th in the West, 30-24. Like I mentioned, the Knicks
Same shit, bigger
35-18, 3rd in the East.
You know, he's displaying why he's an all-star. Yeah, no, he's
Crazy start.
The big bodega. They
and
done
he,
gave him a
so the thing
nickname
is, like,
already.
he's stepping up to the pressures of playing in Madison Square Garden nightly, right? So you got to tip your hat to that. Like,
Yeah, we thought he was gonna fold.
yeah, I didn't think he was that. I knew he was so good, but I didn't think he had that. But he has it, so and he's displaying it, man. Like the people in New York. Hey, Steve, what you feel about Karl Anthony Towns as a Knicks fan?
I think he's been second best big in the Eastern Conference this year. Obviously, besides Giannis, and he's been everything we've hoped for and more. The efficiency from 3 is through the roof, and Knicks fans are very, very happy.
Already.
Knicks
I
fans.
bet y'all are, y'all. Okay.
So,
I got an example.
uh-oh.
Brunson last year, during negotiation, no trade clause.
Oh, if y'all want me to do this, I need that.
You want me to take? You want me to take?
Oh yeah,
less?
I'm giving you like
yeah,
100
You want me to take this haircut?
You know what I
give me
mean?
no trade. For
That's,
sure.
See, that's where you use it at. You want me to take away 100-something million?
You want me to
No
take
trade
this
clause.
haircut?
Pick one.
I like both sides of that.
Yeah,
See, that's
I
what
like
I'm
that
saying.
side
But if
and-
you're,
and
if you're
other
them,
side.
you're like, shit, he's giving us 100 million. He paid for it. Go, yeah, you can have it. But that's where somebody had the leverage. You want me to? There's a lot of motherfucking money.
Yeah, so that's not the Bradley Beal situation.
No, hell.
No, I'm just saying. When you see the leverage, you gotta.
Yeah.
He just averaged
He
30.
didn't do the. Yeah, he could.
He just averaged 30. Said,
Yeah.
"Shit, I need it.
I need it. Right. Yeah. No, I think Brunson definitely could have did that.
You could have used that. That's But that's where I was like, the example when I seen it, I was like, oh shit, he's an example that he could have pulled one out.
So, Knicks fans, cover your ears. We asked the chat, can the Knicks beat the Celtics? 64% said no.
I think they can now.
It's closer.
It's close.
Getting close.
I know one thing, the NBA is
With
a great
adding
place where the
Cat,
Knicks are
because
good.
he cancels out Porzingis, he gonna rebound the ball. Porzingis don't really. shoot
OG
threes.
can guard. OG can guard one of them.
Yeah, it's gonna
One
be
of
good.
them. Everybody, that's toss up.
Somebody said 4-1 at worst.
Damn.
4-1.
This is 4-1 at worst.
4-2, man.
It's gonna
We
be a
get
good
4-2.
night. They meet up in the Eastern Conference Finals. That'd be a good bump.
If the Boston Celtics make it.
Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah. They
If.
Yeah. Ain't no if.
Oh, it's gonna be a power
No,
struggle.
you're not beating them in the series.
It's gonna be a power struggle this year.
You're not beating them in the series.
It's gonna be. I'm playing
what's up
good
with
this year.
Nah, they don't play.
Cleveland number 1.
Wait,
Like, you're not beating Boston in the series. I don't see.
Cleveland gonna take.
I don't see no
Boston.
team out there beating them in the 4-game series before the Eastern Conference. If the Knicks make it to the Eastern Conference Final.
What's the possibility?
I don't
of
think
them,
they're not-
them and Boston matching up.
Who?
Boston and Cleveland matching up.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
Cleveland
only in
can-
the
I
Eastern
don't
Conference
think
Finals.
they can beat Boston in the series.
Right now, it'd be Knicks in 1-8
They gonna stick with Drew
7.
Holiday.
So it'd be Knicks
4,
Celtics in the with the semis,
Well,
the
yeah.
Eastern Conference semis.
Second round, right?
Yep.
Get him.
Yeah, Knicks and
Derrick
Boston would play second round.
Based on how it's panning out right now, remains to be seen what the Bucks
round,
do.
yeah.
Somebody
Some
need
of
to
the
get
other
out that spot.
I have some breaking news for the arena.
What's that,
We have just crossed 912,000 subscribers. 912,000 subscribers. We already gave away $1,000 earlier in the show. We were going to give away at least $2,000 this show based on crossing 912,000 subs. Let's get to 913 so we can give away some more bread. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. Let's go see that.
Ooh, when we get 1 million strippers everywhere.
Sports stupid.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Fully clothed.
Huh? No, I said when we hit 1 million.
Gil has requested strippers in the arena upon our ascension to 1 million
They had to
subscribers.
flag us.
That last girl had a yam.
She got a friend. And her friend got yams.
Pass me the yams, yams, yams.
All right, well, let's keep it moving. Bucks got some bad news recently with the announcement that Giannis will be out for at least a week with a strained left calf. So, as you may recall, Giannis missed the entire Bucks first round playoff series against the Pacers last season with a similar injury.
Same leg, different leg.
Same leg.
Yeah.
As you know. So he's missed the past couple games now. Will miss All-Star weekend. Mr. B, how concerned should the Bucks be with Giannis' left calf injury? They're saying only a week, but those calves are tricky.
Well, I mean, we got 2 weeks off? 3 weeks basically off?
Yes, we do have our All-Star weekend, like a week and a half, basically. All-Star weekend coming up where Gil's Arena will be doing live shows, obviously at the Emporium Arcade Bar. Giannis will not participate in the All-Star game. They're back in action on Thursday of that following week, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, we in trouble, but we need Giannis to rest. For sure.
We
We're definitely
in
in trouble because we have been losing a lot. But, he does need his time to rest because him being able to take off this time is good for him. He needs the rest anyway.
Bucks currently 5th in Adam Silver's Eastern Conference.
Yeah, but we can
one game behind the Pacers.
So he's back to 27th? That's when the season starts.
I would stay there if I was them.
If we can.
Season starts again like
Definitely
20.
stay in 5.
If we can.
The 20th?
We losing.
Yeah.
All-Star break.
I'm tripping.
It's All-Star break.
All right.
Let him get right. Who y'all play after the break? Who the first game after the break?
The Bucks play.
Yeah, 5th is a good
Clippers.
spot for. 5th is a good spot for them.
Yeah, on the road.
No,
Just for matchups?
Clippers
it's
at
either
home.
Indiana or Detroit.
Yes.
Well, for the first round, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you face the Cavs potentially in the second round. Mr.
Oh, yeah,
P.
we can get them out of here.
That's what I'm saying. It's no bullshit.
That's right, George.
Like 4, 5, 6, you're talking about Indiana, Milwaukee, and Detroit. So you want that matchup.
Milwaukee feel like Spurs without Ginobili and Parker.
You think?
Yeah, they feel like they like the old team. They kept the team together, but didn't really get rid of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they got rid of Kuzma. They got rid of Drew Holiday.
Got rid of Middleton for Kuzma.
And they got rid of Drew Holiday. But everybody else still linger. It don't feel like the team changed.
Just 3 people.
But then you got Dame, right? Dame don't make it feel like it changed the temperature like the culture of like what happens when you make a big change or a big trade, the energy different. Like nothing's different about Milwaukee. Since they won the championship, it's like
Right. That's the last time you feel like they had dogs.
So, Mac,
yeah.
Max, your
That
question,
championship year, yeah.
The temperature was changed.
No, for sure. No, the
traded for
temperature
Kevin
was,
Porter,
the
traded
temperature
for
was
Kyle
different
Kuzma.
with,
Yeah.
with PJ Tucker and all. Yeah.
So, what do you think y'all should start Bobby Portis over Lopez?
To play faster.
For Giannis at the 5.
To play faster.
Giannis and
4-5?
4-5 together.
What does Lopez
Kuzma. That's Kuzma
Play
at
faster.
the 3.
What does he do if you play slower? He don't rebound. What the fuck does he really do? What is he?
Who, Porter?
Huh? Portis can't stretch the floor?
Yeah, he
Yep.
does that as well.
And rebound.
And they run plays for Bobby.
And
he
you can play
post
one.
up.
Yeah,
He
They post up. They run plays for Bobby Portis. Like they constantly run plays for Bobby
So
Portis.
put Giannis at the 5 and Bobby at the 4.
Either one, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
okay.
They say that they're the same. Put them out there together. Kyle Kuzma, Dame, and the shooter.
Derry Bird.
Dirty Bird.
Him.
Dirty Bird.
He's a shooter. Like,
Dirty Bird as well.
Right. You need scoring off the bench. You got Trent Jr. You got.
That ain't enough.
It's not, but you got multiple pieces though.
I know.
But that's the thing.
That's what I'm speaking
We
of.
need scoring off the bench.
Yeah,
Hey,
you need
let
something.
him shoot it. Hey, be aggressive, Gary Trent Jr.
As I said, it's that
All he got to do is be aggressive. He can average 13. We ain't telling you got to average 19, 20 off the bench. Just be aggressive when he came in. Ginobili was aggressive when they came in. Just tell him to be aggressive.
But
That's
remember,
all.
they was all playing for something when they was coming off. We accepted those roles, right? When you accept that role, it's an assassin mentality.
So you tell me.
They don't have.
But you tell them there's no restriction when you
But
tell
think
them.
about this: accepting it is another thing.
I got-
Me telling you,
Yeah.
and you being like,
It's a constant message.
I
You
know,
don't do
constant
that.
for sure. You know, for sure, consistency is it. But remember, the reception of what I'm trying
Oh,
to
if I
tell
receive
you.
it,
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not. That's the buy-in.
Definitely
You're not buying into what we trying to do here. And I think with Bucks, it's like, man, if y'all don't change that scenery, man, you're gonna look like the Browns.
Yeah, I definitely think this.
Gonna get that brown feel.
Y'all would be a better, faster, more with Bobby Portis in the starting lineup. Brooks slows y'all. Like he in a way.
Y'all kind of looking
He
like
is in a way.
Because y'all defense is one thing for sure. Like he's a rim protect, not
body.
really. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, now because you got Giannis out there still, right? You don't need man Giannis meeting motherfuckers at the rim trying
All
to
the
block.
time.
Right? Right? No, it's not. He's a liability in the pick and roll because he's in drop every fucking time.
God damn.
With Bobby Portis, he can
gonna get
can
out
be
there,
up.
like,
you can
If you
switch
need to jump a motherfucker,
Yep.
Bobby Portis got the lateral quickness to go out there and jump a motherfucker, right?
Fact.
If you want to be aggressive at times, you can with Bobby Portis. With Brook, you stuck playing a certain way. Because if you do decide to jump a pick and roll in him, it's going to take him fucking 2 days
It's
to
Frankenstein.
get from that motherfucking place to that place. They done got 6 shots up by the time he motherfucking get back.
For sure.
I'm just going to string him out.
Man.
Now, right? Now we got an advantage on the backside. So with Bobby, you get to play it different. So I think y'all are better. And you got Kuzma now. He's big. Like you can
Another big body that can
play him at
crash
three,
and do
three,
this.
You gotta
4,
play
5.
faster.
Yeah.
You gotta play faster.
You have to in order to.
Well, especially the way that Giannis
And
plays.
Dame will benefit from that.
Yes.
Okay.
Dame is
Dame
in,
will benefit
in
from
a
playing
tough
fast.
spot. He in a tough spot, man.
So you think that's why he's playing like Dame?
Yeah, it
like
don't
that?
look the same.
I mean, it don't look
Nasty
the same.
basketball, man.
because it's.
It's with the Bucks with Doc.
You remember the 2019,
Nasty looking.
the 2019-20 Clippers,
Oh.
right?
I don't know how they be scoring.
The tricky lineup where you got the #1 bench
Yeah.
in the NBA.
What was
Yeah,
the-
your bench is #1. What's your starting 5?
What was the Harrell? What was that?
Your starting 5 is damn near
Yeah.
25th in scoring
Yeah.
because you got 2 guys on the bench that's averaging 40 combined. So that automatically puts your team #1. Then your starting 5, you got Kawhi and Paul George, right? Then you got, was it Mo Hartley? Is it Mo? You got Mo.
Hartley's.
You had Shamitz at sometimes.
Yep.
Then you had Pat Bev, right? You had 3 people who didn't produce anything. So yeah, you're not gonna get blown out in the first 5 minutes, so it's easy to try to trick your rotation, right? Because you don't have anything off the bench, so you wanna bring these people off the bench. At the end of the day, it's gonna equal itself out. And that's the same thing that's happening over there. Like you're trying to trick your lineup by putting scores in your starting five so you can have this balanced team. Same coach.
Yeah.
That's doing it. You know what I mean? It don't work. No. Right? Knicks is proven. Hey,
Roger got-
everybody who can score, you motherfuckers are
Playing.
my best five is started.
Yeah.
And we just not gonna
You
go
let
to
me
the bench
know when
like
you
that.
need a
Yeah, we won't go to the bench like
you
that.
let me know when you
When
need a
want-
quick
yeah,
break.
Give me some. Give me some. Give me one. Give me one.
Fouls. Hey, motherfucker, don't foul.
Do not foul no more. We cannot afford it.
Like
Don't
me
piss
playing
me
you
off.
the first 7
Don't
minutes.
piss me off.
I'm playing you the first 7 minutes.
Shit.
You got 0. And then, come on in, right? And then if a team go up like 10 quick, you two sub in, got to put them on the bench, fucks up your whole lineup anyway.
Absolutely.
Right? It does it anyway. Then the second, so this man got 14 minutes because of the way you want to coach it. But if you coach it the regular way, you wouldn't play him 14 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's a better. If I'm going with that. You got a
Maximize
shooter
the
out there.
lineup.
You got shooters everywhere. Like you put Dirty Bird, as you call it, you put him out there. Bobby Portis makes shots. Kyle Kuzma makes shots. Dame.
We can spread the
Giannis the only one, but he's your big.
But
so
you know-
4 motherfuckers
now
out
you got
there.
4 motherfuckers out there that can make shots. Let him do what he do.
You know what he's doing?
Bruh.
He's trying to mitigate the offense to be as simple as possible so they don't have to mitigate to all of the players at one time. Like you just said, balance out. I only got 2 players I got to pay attention to, then 4. Because you don't got the offense to put in so everybody can be
Just sit
involved.
somewhere.
Right. So go over here and I'm going to, second half, second quarter, we'll give you some shots. And that, like you said, that shit don't work. And they tried to make it work with Lou Will and Hart, the second unit. And
It just don't-
the second unit couldn't.
do that,
and then
man.
they got mad because they wasn't playing enough. They like, shit, man, play us more. We the
Yeah,
one
we
holding,
starting,
we
like-
the holding this shit together.
Technically, you're not a starter. You just
Yeah.
he just thinks that this is actually good.
Yeah. It's a fucking mistake.
Well, we're gonna have to do something because we can't keep rolling the way we got.
It's just so weird that
Bobby,
I've never
can't do this shit.
seen a team hot
And then go down.
and then you drop down and you've never recovered and nothing's changed, but one person.
But you said he
And
don't
that
make
one-
adjustments.
And that one person has nothing to do with the actual play on the floor. It's weird.
It just.
Sorry, we're gonna figure it out. By the grace
There you
of God,
go.
the
There you
basketball
go.
God.
There
We'll
you
figure
go.
it out.
Cheer it up. Cheer it up.
What Kenyon said, that's what we need to do, Doc.
That's the thing.
And it's
What
just,
Kenyon just said, we need to do what
and you
Kenyon
can't
said. Doc.
always rely on that number 34 trying to be that hero,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
It ain't these
Like,
days no more, though.
It
We
ain't-
ain't in
we don't have an offense, so when it's time, number 34 just know one thing,
Yeah.
and it doesn't include number 0.
Facts.
No,
Right?
no, the rest of them.
No, the rest. It does, like, but for like, because Dame is the guy who they brought in to. When 34 trying to win, 0 is like, it motherfucker got blinders on, bro. He's
That's
chasing that
crazy.
rabbit, dog.
That's crazy to
Like-
say that.
He is chasing that rabbit at that horse track, man. Like that's
Well, I mean, Chris is gone. So, I mean,
racetrack. Yeah, the dog track. I mean,
Where's D'Antoni? I wouldn't even mind him on that bench right now.
Facts.
Because I know one thing he's gonna do.
Yes.
It's gonna be a 1-4 pick and roll.
Fast ball.
Right. It's gonna be one for you two
Up screen.
motherfuckers right here.
Up screen.
Get over there.
Yep.
We gonna work the shit out of this. That's
Yeah, where is
over on the
D'Antoni?
weak side, dive, cut,
Yep.
swing.
remember Boris Diaw? I'd be like,
Man.
hey, motherfucker,
Man.
go watch some goddamn film when I
Ooh, he would
go
be the
watch that
perfect
shit.
yo,
boy
where
right
is
now,
D'Antoni? Yeah, that's
So-
a good question.
This
Mike
1-4
D'Antoni-
with Nash, Amari, and
Boars.
Sean Marion,
Marion.
Boris Diaw.
Them
So
two.
you remember this? They had shot. This is the crazy, and that's why I say, yo, he has to be on somebody's roster. We got the pick and roll, right? We guarded a certain way. Sean Marion, wait for he go to lob, right? Then they added Grant Hill. What Grant Hill started to do is he'll go under and then pop to the free throw line.
And hit that midi.
Nah, do that bounce pass to Amari that was rolling.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do the pick and roll, he'll flash up, and then he'll hit him. You're like, what the fuck is this? They just added this wrinkle in.
Oh, that was the high-low. That's the high-low.
It was the high-low.
Big to big, but he put
Nah.
Grant as the big. He flashed it.
Yes, but
boom, boom.
they're going to 1-4 pick and roll, right? They're doing a 1-4. You
Yep.
know how that big is waiting for Amari?
Yep.
He'll flash up,
Grant.
make this big man move with him, and then he finished
All
the
day.
pass. You're like, God
All day.
damn.
All day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so where's
He was the man of action.
Mike D'Antoni currently at Do Dirty's house playing Madden. No, he's a coaching advisor for the Pelicans right now.
Oh, that's
know what that
working
means.
out.
Wrong team.
That's working out.
A check is a check.
He don't got the players for his.
Nah, he ain't
That's,
got- nah.
that's fucking working out.
Milwaukee got the players for him, though.
Huh?
Milwaukee
Yeah,
got the
Milwaukee,
players for him.
Got the one player you need. Motherfucker just catch
Dame.
and dunk.
I know. Yeah.
Well, he got,
he got
Dame can play the
yeah.
Steve Nash.
I'm about to say he got Dame.
All right, well, let's
You got that shit.
He got his James Harden.
Let's keep this thing moving. So, with Anthony Davis out for the All-Star game due to that adductor strain, Kyrie Irving was named as his replacement by Commissioner Adam Silver. This marks Kyrie's 9th career All-Star selection. Kyrie will turn 33 in March. But as we know, he lost his hermano, Luka Doncic, in that trade to the Lakers. Just looking ahead for the Mavs in this season, what are your expectations for Kyrie in his new leadership role with Luka gone?
To be determined.
Just being Kyrie.
Yeah.
Because it could go left if he not being him. If he's trying to fill that Luka role as being a distributor and all of those things, instead of playmaking being who he is and letting that shit happen naturally like he's known to do. If he's going out there trying to willingly get in the paint and kick that shit out instead of them like that shit ain't gonna work.
Be Kyrie in Cleveland.
He gotta be him. Like it really has to be him.
Brown with
Like
The more you think about it, man, you put so much pressure on Kyrie without really understanding your team, because that's going to be his battle. If you look at how the game is played, that first half he took 2-3 shots because he's trying to get everybody the ball, and then once AD went down, he's like, cool, now I get to do me.
I need him aggressive, man.
You can't, right? Because your success was two people being dominant at the same time. Yeah. You can't now try to be a pure point because no one can pretend to be you, right? Let one of them other be, hey, PJ, you the point, right? You take over the thinking, and just we gon' carry this team in average about 60 between the two of us because I know you two can't, and that looks like the problem. Where that's why it's hard to see, like, Anthony Davis is gone, so obviously he's gonna do him. Is when they come back, what role he actually takes. Like, I don't want him in that Boston role. Fuck that.
So do you put somebody like Spencer Dinwiddie in, or I'm just saying just to handle the ball, to be the facilitator, just to be that.
Who's the shooter?
I don't know.
Zero.
I'm just saying.
Exum?
Exum, you the point.
Okay.
Or you pretend to be the point.
I'm with you.
Just bring the ball.
Whoever, just you don't want
Bring the
him.
ball up.
You don't want him in the
You
ball.
don't want him to be in that shit.
Yeah, just bring it up and pass it.
I honestly
To him.
I honestly think that the maturation of a player like Kyrie Irving comes to a realization of what the true meaning of what we do. And I think he's a student of the game, so he's done a deep dive of what hoop is. And going back to the essence, being a true point guard, like think about what we're saying. Don't be a true point guard. I think Kyrie's an evolutionary type of player, which he likes to evolve. He likes to grow and learn. So I think in this particular situation, he's learning how to be a new type of leader. He's learning how, when you playing with Luka the man, but he's too young to understand how to do it and what to do it. I need to step in and show him bits and pieces of how I do it, how I learn from other people. But I think this is the main opportunity for him to show I can win at this stage without doing it y'all way. Let me try to do it my way. Where I can play real basketball, get my teammates involved, take over in the fourth. It's hard to do because they're dependent on me and we have an expectation for him. But I think seeing him do it last year and not being able to do what Luka was doing, if he has the opportunity again, I think he takes advantage of it. I think he takes it over the top. I think he Kobe Bryant's it. I think he Mamba mentalities it. I think Luka kind of.
What, last year?
Last year, Luka was kind of there.
Finals, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if he can get there, he can go back. If he go back, he gonna change the way he did it. He stood by and let that happen. He could have took that shit over.
So if Kyrie's able to lead the Mavs back to the finals this season, obviously remains to be seen with AD's situation and everything going on. What does that say about him just as a player?
A lot.
If he do that,
maturity for sure.
If they get back to the finals like he say,
Yeah, they get back to the finals with no Luka. That's impressive.
that's
You think that gets the Mavs fans back on the team?
They got to win it.
They got to win it to do that. Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
win it.
So,
But it gets them excited at
But
least.
even getting to the same level.
Getting back to the same level.
definitely a
it
bar
does
for Kyrie.
something.
It does it?
What?
Yeah.
It draws your attention.
Yeah, okay.
It definitely makes you like, huh.
Because people would think that it was Luka. The reason was Luka solely.
So if Anthony Davis is back and he's healthy and he's averaging the numbers that he's averaged with the Lakers.
Kyrie took 5 shots in the first half.
See, that can't
with
that
Anthony
can't
Davis.
That can't happen.
But they still won.
When Anthony Davis went out, he took 20 shots the second half.
It's responsibility. Remember,
so
maturation,
what you're saying
him
is
realizing.
stay with that same-
They were tied. It was a tied game at half.
But we won.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm not fulfilling what y'all
I mean,
want,
assist
but,
that he had.
but
AD
we
left in the third quarter.
soon as my man
that's the
went
thing.
down, we went up. But look, first half, what AD had 24 in the fourth in the first half. So you gotta have only 5. Chill.
No,
he ended up having 7.
No, you
It
still
was-
be
but it was
aggressive.
after halftime.
I don't need to be.
But he only had.
But you was aggressive with Luka.
With Luka.
Because this is a big.
He only
So
had
what?
7 assists.
Right, so you should be.
No, I beat the big.
But he only
How
had
many
7
times-
assists.
He didn't need him. We giving it to the
there's
big.
a
He
lot
got
of the
24 in the
lobs
first
and-
half.
But you're aggressive with Luka, and Luka's way more ball dominant. So
I'm aggressive when Luka's off the floor.
No, you're
no, you're not.
Yes, he was.
No.
Yeah, that was the
Both-
dynamic. When he was off, he was on. Then when they played together, he had to wait. Luka got the ball. Now, man, look, AD, first 3, go do work.
Mm-hmm.
I got us. You went
They
down.
lost.
Yeah, they can't play that way. Not and win. If he played that way, they don't.
Did they lost that game?
No, I'm
When he
saying
was with LeBron,
if he played the way that you're saying, they don't get back to the final.
They're not gonna get back to the finals.
Yeah.
We got to see. I think playing good basketball gets you there.
No, he can play good basketball with being
Played
him.
good basketball last year. They
His
got
good basketball
It's being him.
He just proved that worked. 24 AD first half, I got 7. Second half, I had 20.
one game though.
But we won.
But every game.
But we won. It's proven.
But in
My
a playoff
patience.
se- but in a
My
playoff
patience is
series-
showing.
In a playoff series,
One game.
he has to be aggressive.
Yes, he does. He does.
The
He has
one-
to choose, just like he was in the Ant-Man shit. He chose that series to be aggressive.
He has to be
From the
aggressive
start.
in a playoff series.
Like here, so when he was with Cleveland, right, he averaged 25 as the second option behind LeBron, right? He went to Boston, the 2 years he was in Boston as the number 1 option, 24-5, 23-7. He goes with Kevin Durant, 27. 27, 27, 27. Came to Dallas, 27. And last year, 25.
Yeah, because Luke has.
So like if you make him, yeah, I mean, but you know how that is, right? When sometimes you have a guy that is like, let's put him in Jamal Crawford, right? When he comes in, he does what? Score. Now I say, all right, Jamal, you started the point. Naturally, he's like, wait, do I give everybody the ball?
Yeah, I got to run the
Right.
team.
I gotta run the team.
My position has changed.
Change.
Yeah.
Now, who's me? Because remember, my position has changed, so I'm changing.
Or I change into my original position after I'm in this position. Remember, I can go from point to shooting guard. So I can go from starting at the point, you come in,
Okay.
I move to the 2.
Yeah.
Now I'm going back to what you were just saying. I can now go do my regular shit because coach wanted me to start. But now he know this is my natural position. So start at the second quarter, he put me in my natural. He let you run your natural. But sometimes you gotta switch the rotation up.
Got a fucking coach.
But yeah, you gotta fucking coach, man. You just not fucking coaching, man.
But he's definitely gonna have to be more aggressive though.
Yeah.
Like 5.
That's the only thing I was
order to
worried
get
about.
to your
5
prediction.
Yeah. To the finals. He
That's the
has to
only
be-
thing
he
I was
has
If you're
looking at.
shooting bad,
AD not gonna be like that every.
Listen, if you're shooting bad and you got 5 or 7 in the first half, I would agree with you. But if we're winning and I'm shooting 2 for 4 and he got 24 points, we not having no conversation about me and my play. We good.
Which
But if
still
I'm
be
shooting
aggressive.
1 for 6 and it's come on, Kyle, you gotta stop shooting the jump shots, get to the lane, be aggressive.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm with it.
Respect though. Let's
yeah,
keep this thing
Be
moving.
healthy, man.
Clay Thompson on your team?
Be mad aggressive.
Keep this moving. Talk about LA's other team. So all eyes were on the Lakers landing Luka before the trade deadline, but the Clippers made some solid moves as well via trade in the buyout market, landing Bogdanovich, also known as Boggy Boggy. 3 second-round picks from the Hawks for Terrence Mann and Bones Highland, along with Drew Eubanks and Patty Mills from the Jazz for PJ Tucker and Mo Bamba a future second-round pick in cash, and they scooped up Ben Simmons after the three-time All-Star had his contract bought out by the Nets. After forcing his way out of Philly and getting traded to the Nets for James Harden, Simmons spent the past 2.5 seasons with the Nets, averaged 7.6 assists, 6 rebounds in 90 games. Now Simmons and Harden are teammates as LA's other team looks to fortify their roster to stay competitive in a tough Western Conference. When asked what led to his decision to sign with the Clippers, Simmons had this to say.
I spoke to a few different teams. That was the first things they said to me. We see you as a point guard. And for me, that's my position. Now I see the floor. I want to get my guys going, get them easy buckets, control the pace. And then on the defensive end, I want to be a dog. I want to be able to get stops and put that pressure on the ball. Speaking of Ty, everyone was just very transparent. They know what I'm capable of and what they expect from me stepping onto the floor. And, I'm willing to give that and ready to go. So I think it's easier when, teams are transparent and understand who you are and what you need and how, the team can help and how I can help them. So for me, I feel comfortable. I know most of the guys on the team, and so I'm ready to get started.
So we've seen Ben Simmons play at his highest, like three-time All-Star. We've also seen him at his lowest. But will Ben Simmons get back to playing at a high level with the Clippers?
I hope so. I hope so. I mean,
Man, I don't know if it'll be All-Star level, but nah, man, kid can play basketball, man. He's like he said, everybody transparent, and I thought that going into the situation. When I finally heard about it, because I don't know where I was when he got bought out. I missed that day, where the hell I was. But when I finally heard about it, I'm like, yeah, he would have in a good situation with T. Lue, man. T. Lue a straight shooter. He gonna tell him like it is. Like if he's not doing what he asking him, he gonna tell him. That's what I see in T. Lue. That's what I know of T. Lue. So you gonna let him go out there and hoop and be him, and no pressures on what everybody else has been trying to put pressures on him to do, I believe. So.
Got to stop coddling this.
No, just gotta let him go play.
Yeah.
You know coddling?
just let him hoop.
Just let him go hoop.
Just let him hoop.
He need to take some wrestling classes or something. He need to get some his contact. Like he need to,
He can help.
run around and bump into some people or something.
Nah.
He ain't been playing.
It's looking a lot like
Three-time All-Star.
What? Yeah. Huh? Cool.
I don't think he come to LA.
Come to back.
I don't think he come to LA
But
and
you a
just tank
hooper
it.
though, Shad. That's
Yeah.
like because he do a lot.
He
do a lot.
He did a lot.
No, he does a lot still.
He did a lot.
Those same attributes still
He's
exist.
a prima donna, man.
Nah.
He's being humbled right now.
What he averaging, Brooklyn?
Nah.
This year.
I don't think he
7.6
prima donna.
assists.
For sure.
This
He's
season,
still hooping, man.
I mean,
This season, he averaged 6 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists.
I've been covering for him for a while.
Playing 25 minutes
That's
per
like
game.
a triple double.
I've been covering for him for a while.
Triple double.
They're about to
He's
kill.
flirting with that.
No, because you got a coach that just gonna let you be you, bruh. Like I don't.
That ain't
I
worked
trust him
out.
with
That
Ty
ain't
Lue,
worked out with the Clippers yet. Since Ty Lue been there, we've been hearing Ty Lue gonna let you be you. And he been letting everybody beat him. And everybody been fucking going to another fucking team. Fucking Ty Lue and Chauncey, y'all niggas, what y'all, man? Get this shit straight, man. I don't want to hear this shit. Y'all niggas is cool. Y'all cool.
Got
We
North
cool,
Powell
we
playing at a
cool.
high level.
But
Zubac
man,
playing
y'all
at a-
not performing.
I think he gonna perform. Man.
Man, y'all got to perform, man.
Everybody
You got a
get it.
basketball organization that
Shit,
believe in
man.
you, bruh.
I get it, man, but
Like, you got an owner that listen when you
He
you
got
got
an
an owner
that
that's
care.
enthused. You got a head coach the way
they
Ty
said
Lue
the
is.
same
man, your
shit
front
to
office.
Russ. Man, we got a place you can be you.
What? And he was.
How did that work out for everybody? Y'all brought him. That didn't.
I mean, he
win.
landed- I mean, he
that
landed
didn't
in a better
result to
situation.
winning formula.
You
With
okay,
letting you be you, don't let. It's not winning for us.
Well, cool, but he let him hoop though.
Clippers,
Yeah.
6
So
in
that's
the
all-
Good for your resume. You
all
gonna
he
come here and
needs.
get your resume up.
That's all being needs. Somebody gonna let him go out and not put the pressure.
Man, your time is up.
but no pressure to tell you, listen,
6'5".
hey,
He averaged 7 assists.
7 assists.
right?
Oh, he gonna do
That's some bullshit though, right?
It is, but
Right.
hey, but what league do we play in now?
I understand
You
that.
gotta make fucking.
Giannis
threes.
don't.
He don't, but he's trying.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He shoot maybe one a night.
You see his breath.
It's 0.7.
He's having anxiety
Giannis.
attacks before he shoot.
Yo, threes a night. Giannis don't shoot one a night. He averaged 0.7.
Yeah. No, that's real.
I'm saying? Yo, that man averages 0.7 threes a
He
night.
shoot that motherfucker.
0.7. That ain't one.
Ben ain't even
Right, that
looking
ain't
up.
one.
He ain't even looking at the rim.
You don't need to.
He ain't
There's
even
been
looking.
so the pressure, but no one is telling you. Listen, I need you to shoot. You have to.
Draymond Green, right? You remember Draymond?
You have to.
When he was like,
You have to
man,
shoot
I've
threes."
never been so disrespected for somebody to play that far off of me in the paint. I didn't know how to deal with it. He literally was like, man, just to see someone back up from me,
Run at him.
it's disrespectful.
Run
Like,
at him.
This is a great move for the Clippers
Run at
I'm
him.
rolling.
I'm rolling.
because they bring in one guy who don't affect their offense, but gives them everything on defense.
Yep.
Like, we've heard everything people said about his offense.
Yes.
Not one person questioned his defense. Would have been
Or passing ability,
everybody. He was defense first team the years before he got hurt.
Two-time first-team All-Defensive.
So we-
Everybody talking that bullshit.
so we
no one.
So we excited to get Jared Vanderbilt?
Who? He ain't up.
He's a
Jared
playmaker.
Vanderbilt ain't him.
He's not a playmaker.
Vando for the Lakers.
Vando-
Wait, you just talking about
Three
defense,
mixed
right?
I'm talking about-
Talking about
Three mixed
defense,
up.
right?
I'm talking about
We're talking about
his
defense,
defense.
right?
I'm talking about
We're talking about just somebody that's gonna come in and play defense.
I'm
First-
talking about his defense.
He's first team, though. He's
One
first
through
team.
five. No, I'm talking
his
about
defense. Jared Vanderbilt,
first-
the same
no,
guy.
he ain't
I'm talking
Him
about
and Jared are the
first
same
team
guy.
No.
Ben Simmons and
Listen,
Vando are
Ben
not
Simmons was first 10 years ago.
Okay.
One, he plays
2020 and
10 years.
2021.
Stop bringing up first 3 years of the league
Okay,
shit.
in the
Talk about
2020.
the last 2 years.
Okay, show me a highlight somebody was taking advantage of him.
Of who?
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Why would I have to do that?
Because you can't, I know that.
What ain't about taking advantage
Hell
of
of a
him?
defender, though.
When we're talking about defense, like
Being on the
something-
floor and saying, hey, do we want him on the floor or him on the floor?
we want,
we
they
want him
want
on
him.
him.
A guy who can guard 1 through 5.
And that's what the Clippers need.
Yes.
Why?
Because they got Zubac. When
They
Zubac
got
go out of
Kawhi
the game-
Leonard.
When that goes
Now they got
Zubac out
another
of the
defender.
game,
Right, so we got another defender.
Now we got another
You just had Kevin
both
Porter
of them.
Jr. You just had
Both
Kevin
of
Porter
them.
Think about their
Jr.
line-
Kevin Porter Jr. is a defender.
Derrick Jones
Now in
Jr.
Milwaukee.
Derrick Jones Jr. is a
Derrick
defender.
Jones Jr. Kawhi.
Bunch of defenders that can't
Motherfucking-
shoot.
when Zubac,
You got a bunch of niggas
when
that can't
Zubac
shoot.
goes out of the game, who gets to play the 5 now?
Who? Somebody too small.
The 6'10".
Somebody too small.
You mean the guy who was too small?
I would have, man, instead of signing Ben Simmons, I'm going to get a big because that's what y'all need.
When Ben-
Zubac is not enough.
They got a big. They got the what's the kid?
When Embiid
Kai
That nobody want.
Kai Jones.
Kai Jones.
when Embiid went out of the game, who guarded
Yes,
the
he had a
5?
hell of a game the other night. He plays. Kai Jones. Oh, when B goes up.
When Embiid went out of the game in Philly, who played the 5? Who guarded the 5s?
Whoever was
Ben Simmons.
available.
Ben Simmons.
It was Ben Simmons.
Fucking custodian.
It was Ben Simmons.
Whoever the fuck is there to pack
So
on
now-
that.
custodian.
Get in. Hey, get in. We ain't got nobody left.
Now you really have a Draymond Green who's playing deep,
on,
like he's
bro.
coming on to play defense,
Come on.
and he's a playmaker. Like
He
you have a playmaker.
He was all those
He averaged
things.
seven assists.
7 assists this season with the Nets.
Yes, it's a better team.
25 minutes per game.
Better players.
That's what he gonna do with them. I mean, that's what we're gonna do with the Clippers.
But it was said like
If he doing,
they gonna
6 and
Boris
7
D out that motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna get 7 assists at YMCA too, and we just out just
They're
throwing it
excited.
around. We gotta score. Somebody gotta score. Somebody gotta
them
assist.
boys are excited
Somebody
about
gotta
that.
score. Somebody gotta assist, right?
He gonna help.
And I got the ball in my hand. Hey,
No,
no,
for
score.
sure he gonna help.
He's gonna help.
I don't think so.
A lot.
I don't think so.
Watch it.
I don't
It's
think
gonna be.
so.
it's
You
gonna
give
be
up the
crazy.
players you gave up to get back that and say we got a chance, bro.
Yeah, they want-
Y'all
they
don't-
want-
I think
bring
so.
that.
I'm telling you. I'm
So you're not rolling? Boggy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And another
I
shooter.
like
rolling.
Boggy. That's
I'm
the
rolling.
shooter that they
Boggy.
brought in for what they lost. They
He gonna
who
be
they
on
lost?
the show.
They
He gonna
lost
be on-
Bones. Who they lose?
Bones.
He gonna be
Bones. They lost
Man.
Bones, right?
He gonna be on the floor with Ben Simmons.
Right. You got
Playmaker.
Bones.
Boggy.
Boggy
got
can
five.
do
All
it. Boggy can do it.
But I will tell him this though, if I'm T. Lou them. If you get 2 feet in the paint and you're this close to the rim, you gotta shoot.
You got it.
Like you that
Every time.
And then
that
what he
I
gonna
would
say?
tell him. No, floaters, whatever it is.
What he gonna say?
Make
What he
a
gonna-
miss. So
Then
you gotta
don't put me in the game.
So you
Don't-
gotta
don't put me in the game.
No, you have
Don't
to
put me in
like
the game.
you gotta have that conversation with him, right?
Yeah, you gotta-
because now you're a detriment.
I'm not
right.
sure
You go play make, you get all the way in the motherfucking paint, you got this, and you motherfucking throw that bitch out like ain't nobody doing go dunk the ball, bro.
Nah, man. You trying to make me somebody I'm not.
There you
Trying to make me somebody I'm not. Let me do what I do, okay? You just said he gonna let me be who I be.
But you gotta have conversations with him.
I would have loved him in the
Right?
Facts.
Real conversations. And that's what I think T. Lou them
Is
go
he-
do.
Can he pull that out of him? Can he pull the Ben Simmons' I got past the
I don't
dotted,
need
I'm
to.
gonna dunk that.
They got him
Or
for
the players around him will.
his defense.
Right.
They got him for his defense.
James would be like, hey, listen, motherfucker, you got to
Kawhi Leonard and
Kawhi
Simmons
don't
out
need to
there.
play.
You had Paul George.
I know one
don't
person
have-
that's
What
gonna
What you
tell
mean?
He's a
Paul
better
George,
defender.
Kawhi Leonard.
He's a better defender.
Paul?
No, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
That's what I said. He's a better defender than Paul George?
Yes.
You got Ben
Ben Simmons
Simmons
can guard
for
1 through 5.
$1.1 million.
Ben Simmons guarded 1 through 5 in the same game.
Easy.
One thing I know for sure, Dante Jones ain't gonna be quiet over there.
No.
Motherfucking Tay gonna tell him. For goddamn, if the head coach and nobody sitting on that front row gonna tell him,
Hey, motherfucker.
he gonna goddamn tell him.
Say,
man.
hey, I said it first, man.
He gonna guard Kyrie and Anthony Davis in the same game.
He gonna be like, Ben, I thought you could guard.
Facts.
Yeah.
He say, first thing he gonna say is, my back.
My bad.
I think I hurt my back again.
It's broken.
I think I need a
And you
back
know what? Hold on.
anatomy.
We
Hold
ain't
on.
seen
You
no-
know what? Hold on. You know what?
Back to back.
Hold on. You know what? You know what? Did he have back surgery?
There was reports here that I believe he had.
But we don't know, right? So I'm finna go out on a limb here.
Go out.
Hey, I'm finna go all the way out that
know what you're
motherfucker on this plank, right?
Hold
Before they do their
Said he under. You want to know or no? You want to go do what you do first, and I'll just sit here.
before you do that, right?
All right.
So if there is reports that he had back surgery, I don't know. If there's proof he had it, that's another thing. But I'm gonna go out there and say, so there's this thing that I was taught when I first came in the league that during training camp that vets would do.
Okay.
If you wasn't in the best shape and you needed a few days off, you go in there and say, my back hurt, my back tight, my back this, my back. Because there's no test, there's nothing that they can do to tell you that your back is not hurting.
And your pain level.
And what your pain threshold is in that moment, right? I don't know, but I don't know.
You think I'm saying what I'm saying? Man, Ben.
Maybe Ben been motherfucking banana in the tailpipe of these people,
In
man.
LA?
But Gil, real quick, on the previous show that we did, when that first situation was going on with the Sixers, I think you suggested go ahead and claim back, because that's the one thing that they can't prove. You tell them back, they got to just roll with it.
So I understood when he went to Brooklyn why he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing because he pulled the back injury. So they was holding money from him. So he had to sue.
Yeah.
Now to win a lawsuit, your back got to be hurt.
You gotta be hurt, right? You gotta actually be hurt.
They like, oh shit, no, I can't play, right? You still because
you gotta go through with it.
They held your money and they settled in.
This is a lawsuit, so you gotta go through with it.
They settled.
This is with the Sixers, right, when he was trying to get his bread.
When they held his money, so they settled.
So reportedly, Ben Simmons underwent back surgery March 14, 2023 to address a herniated disc. We were not at the surgery. Okay.
But
if he had surgery, I
even with
don't
the
want to dismiss. I don't want to diminish the fact that he had surgery.
But think about it, even with the surgery, right?
But play devil's advocate.
Have we seen when we see bad defense, they show it.
Man, still moving his feet.
No one has. We've never seen no highlights where they're like, oh, Ben Simmons, he need to retire, or somebody getting off on him. Like, he is a lockdown defender first. Playmaker second.
Yeah, him playing 25 minutes with the Clippers will be, because he playing 25 minutes with Brooklyn.
Yeah, he gonna play.
If he playing 25,
Go up.
that's
His numbers
right?
just going
He got better passers now.
And he
He's
not-
not
yeah,
the
my
same
man.
guy. He not the same guy, bro.
Sixers.
And you going into a big,
Average 10 and
a bigger city than what you was just in.
Yeah, Inglewood, though.
Not really.
You know.
Yeah, he's
going to the Clippers.
Unincorporated.
I'm about to say it is the Clippers. The lights ain't that
I
bright.
think he'll model. He come to a city where he
lights ain't
just
that
runway. He gonna runway.
But you
Clippers
got
is more
Luka.
safe.
You
The Clippers
You got
are
Luka
nice
taking
hairline.
up all the attention. You got,
Hey, he got an immaculate hairline, so he gonna be all
Runway.
right.
He gonna be runwaying, man.
He got the hairline like
Clippers are
Sebastian.
safe, though.
He gonna be all right.
Safe.
Yeah, he's safe. He's not a Laker,
yeah,
purple and gold.
Clippers
different.
just happy to be here. I'm just
Different.
saying. We got Luka taking up all the attention, getting interviews in 18 different
He in a
languages.
smaller market than he was before.
Technically.
Yeah, if you're being honest.
But let's talk about just the Clippers in general. 6th in the West right now. Held it down while Kawhi was coming back from injury. All right, playing games to catch. I respect it. We are here.
It's OnlyFans, mostly fans.
Okay. One more question.
Okay.
You ain't got shit to do.
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. What you got to do?
Shit.
I'm in your business now.
Face.
I got so Fortnite. They got the not Fortnite, but Call of Duty. They just did the they got the package, the bundle package of the new characters.
So I can't be mad at that.
I want to get it before I have to leave.
All right, so one more question, then we'll get to Musty fans.
Hey, Fat Cupid. I know you
I
was
had
saying,
nothing to do with it.
about love, not sleep.
I had nothing to do with it.
Guy on the couch. Come on.
Yo, the guy
on the couch.
next day air?
No.
No.
Well, that one too. Half baked.
Did you kill Killer?
No, y'all
Who
should
is
have
on the couch?
Y'all should have been
Scratch it.
how high?
How high?
Motherfucker,
I need money.
I need money. Yeah, hits.
Yeah.
It's from the street.
How long is it taking?
Oh, that was the greatest dude.
Huh?
I don't believe
What?
it. I don't know why, but I do.
Whoever threw it, you ain't gonna say nothing to him. I can
Yeah, I know that.
Whoever's gonna be back sleep.
Whoever did it ain't gonna say.
Hey, Gil, stupid. Unless you want to go back to
Unless
sleep.
you want to go back to sleep.
Don't get up too quick, JC. That's my sole advice. Think twice. That's my only advice. We asked the chat, will Ben Simmons finally live up to the hype in LA? 66% said no, chat.
What do you mean, hype?
We just said he was gonna come in and help.
What the
Play
hype?
good.
I mean,
I don't want to
hype.
hear that. The
Ain't no-
chat said what the chat said.
But
Stop
what's the
trying to
hype?
validate.
Who hyped it?
Stop trying to validate y'all shit.
No,
I
we
want to
talking
hear
about
that
the
shit.
question.
And we
Who's
done
hyped
hyped the
it?
shit.
I
The
want to
shit. The
hear
hype
that
is done.
shit.
Secretary Larry, is it obvious?
Wow, you mother.
And with that in mind, let me go ahead and hit mine. Teamwork makes the dream work. I did have another question, but fuck it, it's
This is
Wednesday.
hilarious.
We got to get our luggage packed. We got to head to the Bay. As a reminder,
Yeah, I definitely.
All-Star Weekend kicks off tomorrow. Gil's Arena will be pulling up to the Bay. That's right, we're doing shows on Thursday night and Friday at the Emporium Arcade Bar in the heart of San Francisco. We got special guests coming through, special prizes for our fans in attendance.
We got E40 coming?
Oh boy, I don't know, Gil. I don't know. We did reach out. We
Special
invited
guest
E40.
performance.
We invited E50 as well.
E50.
We invited.
It's his little cousin.
We invited Steph. You know. We invited Draymond.
He's crazy. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, thank you guys. Try my best.
We invited the Deuce, double Deuce.
Invited Michael and Marcus Jordan.
Deuce.
Do the combo interview. Red Table Talk. We'll see.
They got that
Very
Bay
red.
Area
You said
stuff.
very
Good.
red.
Make sure you make your next move your best move. Tickets still available. Tickets are free. You need to register, though. We have a link in the chat, in the show description, a QR code as well. You need to register. We are getting close to capacity, ladies and gentlemen. I got producers in my ear telling me right now, you got to hurry up and get them before the getting is good. We will pull up on everybody outside.
I don't mean to be rude, but they gotta sign up for some free shit. They just can't show up for free.
Well, here's the thing, Gil. Because you know, the Bay known for finessing. We don't want people to sign up and then not show up. So they got to put the emails down. If the email is not used to get the tickets, it's going to be a problem situation for them.
But what if they just come in there and wait for free?
Well, look, I'm not going to discourage them from doing that. Pull up. We were trying to fill the venue.
Now I'm just wondering, like, if there's like 10 people who sign up and then there's like 100 people outside.
We very well may just open the floodgates.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, we have.
Didn't sign up.
Nah, you just make them sign up.
Yeah,
Right there, yeah. Right there. Sign up.
Sign up, boo. Come on.
Yeah, we know how to do it.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the Bay. Shout out to Emporium Arcade Bar where we'll be holding these shows.
They got arcades there?
They have arcade games, Gil.
Clearing out the arcade for us.
They will have some
Pop shot.
Ain't
pinball,
no nothing. Just
Papa Shot.
Can
We're
get
taking over the venue.
I mean, can we get some arcades in the back? VIP.
We will,
you know what I mean?
we will get Tecmo Bowl on two turned up.
Did you do?
Just be quiet.
No,
if you
get
do.
turned up, please. Come have a great fucking time, man. I
time.
told y'all.
All right, but just don't yell.
Like, y'all making these people act like I'm fucking Grinch up this bitch or something. Like, no, come have a fucking good time. Like, the fucking, I'm gonna have one thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm gonna enjoy my goddamn self.
Yes, sir.
Listen,
Hey.
not gonna let y'all fuck up my weekend.
I gonna fuck it up.
If Kenyon said
y'all up.
Kenyon said have a good
y'all
time,
weekend up.
y'all better have a good time.
You said that very aggressively.
Very aggressive.
You said, I'm
You're not having fun.
Y'all gonna be watching the
Today-
3-point contest like, God damn it.
God damn it.
Go look like
am I
Paul
drinking?
George.
God damn it.
Nigga, was that a 50 or a 25?
Who put the air conditioning on 70? Shit.
I can only see half the dunk.
But come get turned up with us. We're doing shows 2 days. Thursday, doors open at 7 p.m. Friday, doors open at 10:30 a.m.
10:30?
or 10. 10:30, see? Get there at 10, though.
finish.
It's the Popeyes right across the street. If you want to get there a little early, get you a little chicken sandwich.
Yard bird.
YMCA is YMCA schedule?
What?
Right, we gonna finish at 10, maybe get out at 11, then back at 8 in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, we got to earn our bread.
Quick
Shit,
turnaround.
okay.
Turnaround. Don't stall me. Don't stall me. Quick turnaround.
Shout out to Underdog. Shout out to Anscape,
AAU.
who's
Land
also
this bird.
sponsoring the event for us. As y'all know, I got a movie coming out with Anscape called Memes and Nightmares, premiering February 20th on Hulu. Thank you to Anscape. They're lovely people out there. Anscape said we need y'all at All-Star Weekend.
Told Josiah we got to stop interrupting him while
Thank
he's
you,
trying
Sean.
to get his.
Thank you. He did tell me that.
We be talking and shit. Disrespect.
I'm light-skinned. I have feelings. I thank you, Sean.
Joe,
Appreciate
he
you.
got to say it with his chest.
Yeah, he said he was gonna call the authorities.
Hey, you got to say it with his chest.
You're too
Yeah.
close to me for me to do that comfortably.
Listen, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. You
Say it with your chest,
I just
Joe.
wanted to shout him out though. I just want to shout out Joe, man.
Say good.
Doing a good job, man.
Appreciate you, Sean. I try my best. With that in mind, I will not waive my no-trade clause. I will remain here in the arena. I was also able to negotiate one. I have the same representation as Bradley Beal. But make sure you pull up to our All-Star Weekend shows out in the Bay. In all sincerity, we are getting out there tomorrow. Gil, you'll be there a little bit later. I know you got to do some Gilbert Arenas things. But we're starting. Doors open at 7. The show started around 8 o'clock. We got a very special guest pulling up for the first show. But we got the whole crew there, too. We're going to be turned up all weekend. Thursday, Friday, after Friday, all bets are off. You will see us in these streets doing what we like to do. Gentlemen's cut, you know.
After Friday, good luck.
We have invited Steph Curry to pull up to our shows. We will see if he pulls up or not.
Thursday morning, good luck. Or Friday morning, good
Friday,
luck.
Yeah.
What's popping Thursday?
Gil's Arena Live at the Emporium
Gonna
Arcade
be
Bar.
after that, like, are we having a party? Damn, why we can't have a party in there?
At the airport.
We have to work, Gil.
Are we having a party
Friday.
Friday in the?
We can.
you attend if we did that?
I'm already there.
Gil, you know you will dip right after the show.
Oh shit! All this party, I'm out.
Krista will have your bags packed and you'll be ready to
I'm already
go.
there drunk. Then the motherfucker, I've been there all goddamn day.
We will turn up with the fans. You pull up, we will turn up with y'all. Let's get Gil drunk so he forgets he has to leave. He stays for the duration of All-Star Weekend. But with that in mind, let's move on to Mostly Fans, presented by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. We're also giving bread out at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to 912,000 subscribers. So many, I can't even say it right. I'm getting my mind fixated on the Bay and doing these live shows. But we got 2 questions. First one from Underdog user, Bron James fan, great name. Joel Embiid is out tonight, back to back. Sixers are 20 and 33, 11th in the East. How should the Sixers manage Embiid the rest of this season? We saw him pass a potential game winner, I believe yesterday in the game, to do some foul baiting. It did not go well. 20 and 33. Kenyon, no longer Sixers fan. We have moved our allegiance to the Utah Jazz, to the musty air of Salt Lake City. But talking about Embiid, how should the Sixers manage Embiid for the rest of this season?
Just throw his ass out there, let him play. And then see what you could do in the summer or whatever. But like Gil said, it was too late. They should have traded him a long time ago. So just let him go. It don't matter at this point. So just let him play, let him get his value, and then, I mean, you have to make a decision this summer.
Facts.
So, or just keep on going with the motion through the process, whatever that is.
That decision could include Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura, Dalton Connect in 2031.
To do what?
To get Embiid. We want every star on the Lakers good. Giannis, Thanasis, Embiid, Ja, SGA.
Did you say who did you say get rid of?
Gabe Vincent.
Okay.
We'll throw Rui in there. Fucking burgeoning star.
Okay.
Speaks Japanese. 2031 first round pick. Dalton Connect too, just because he don't look happy now. He don't look happy. Dalton, you better be happy to be back with these Lakers.
But they're going to have to do something.
Wearing a Jordan Brand sweatsuit, taking a subliminal at LeBron. I already know, you may be a Jordan Brand athlete, but you have a lot of clothes in your wardrobe. You did not have to wear that sweatsuit in your first game back.
You know damn well he didn't get that goddamn Charlotte sweater on the first day. He bought that bitch. He dead ass serious. He was in a motherfucking airport.
Charlotte Airport?
Yeah. Because he didn't get a private back here. He had to go to the motherfucking airport.
So do you think they gave him a private flight there and then they made him fly a commercial back?
For sure.
No, because it was happy. Hey, oh, wait, we gonna fly you back.
Put him on American Airlines.
Like, you think he got think about it, a Jordan sweatshirt Charlotte in the time frame he went there? It's
No,
not
he
like they had
came back to LA in a gray Jordan sweatsuit. He was when he came back.
Didn't some say Charlotte?
Did some say Hornets on it?
Yeah, some said Hornets. Unless that was
AI.
Unless it was AI. It's tricky these days.
That is
shit very tricky.
Tough part of using the internet.
I hate them niggas.
My girl was like, man, I seen you cheating. No, that was AI.
That was AI.
You can't prove it. You can't prove it.
It wasn't me.
My hands on the titty, that's AI. That was a basketball before.
It was. You see how fast it moved? It moved too fast.
If you get caught cheating in 2025, you dumb. I'm sorry. AI is great.
AI is great.
AI.
All right, let's move on to our next question from underdog user Stacks Ballin. Stacks Ballin wants to know, if LeBron was on the Phoenix Suns squad that Kevin Durant is playing with, would he have won a ring by now? And if so, does that make him better than KD? There's a lot of hypotheticals here, but if LeBron was on the Phoenix Suns squad that KD is on right now and would have won a ring by now, does that make him better than KD? I mean, I think the real question here
I
is,
know that's how that works. But.
he's saying, does that make him better than KD, as if KD is better than LeBron?
No, LeBron James does not win a championship with Phoenix.
I don't know, Brandon. I would say hypothetically speaking. Bronny tandem?
If he was on the team, no.
Bronny Bobo?
They're not even winning with the Lakers. So
come on, Josiah. Don't set
hell?
yourself up for that.
Like, they're not even winning over there.
Come on, man. It's very simple.
Lakers undefeated in the... May not lose another game. But back to the question.
Hey, yo, I got people coming to the event too. They ain't registered nothing either.
Are they pulling up with you, or are they just showing up?
Just whatever they want to do.
Debo, if you just send us the names, we'll get them added.
For sure.
They just say, I'm with Kenyon, we were obligated to let them in. Before we go, Gil, damn. You didn't just hear what Cemetery Larry said? Let me cook a little bit. This is my time to shine. So we appreciate all the love for Gil's Arena. We're on a mission to get to 1 million, a gillion subscribers. We are currently at 912,000 subscribers strong, trying to get to 1 million. So as promised, to show our thanks to the fans, we're giving away $1,000 in bonus cash. All you need to do is have an underdog account that's use promo code GIL and also be subscribed to our YouTube channel. So if you haven't done either of those two, download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a special pick'em, and please subscribe to the Gil's Arena YouTube channel. We are trying to get to 1 million. Gil's already promised strippers if we get to 1 million. That is for all our viewing audience to enjoy. But since we passed 912,000, we were gonna announce 3 winners on the show. We already did 1 earlier, so we got 2 left. So first winner, DJ Moni, DJ M-O-N-I. You are the first winner of $1,000. Our second winner, Alex Aristotle. Alex Aristotle, you have also won $1,000, courtesy of Gil's Arena and Underdog. As a reminder, pull up to our All-Star Weekend shows. Get there early. It is guaranteed to reach capacity. If you get there and it's at capacity, you're going to have to wait your ass outside till somebody leaves. I don't want you to do that because you might get robbed. You know, it's the Bay. But anyway, we will see y'all tomorrow night in San Francisco for our Gil's Arena live show. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! See y'all.